Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pantelis Live. It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. I'm here with a gentleman that doesn't celebrate Father's Day. None other than Poseidon. Poseidon, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's true, it is Father's Day, yeah?
Yeah.
And yesterday, what did I do? I fucking screamed at my father.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. So in case someone wasn't aware, the Toronto Raptors are now NBA champions. So everyone else can go fuck themselves. I've been saying it. You thought it was crazy. I wasn't crazy. It happened.
And Drake dropped 2 new tracks because they won.
I don't know if that's true. Did he drop? Did you hear them?
Yeah.
You heard them?
They're pretty good.
He didn't drop them yet. No, last
Yeah,
time I checked, people were complaining. Drake, where are the tracks? He's supposed to drop them Friday at 11.
One of them is Money in the Grave.
Is it good?
It's good. I like that one. The other one was a little bit softer. I forgot the name.
Really?
Yeah.
Not good?
It was alright.
It's too soft, like
Yeah.
Golden State hurt my feelings. Like that?
Yeah.
Steph Curry with the 3-point shot.
But I like the Money in the Grave one because it's aggressive.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd write just songs for Raptors. Let's see. If I had a quarter for every time I was called racist, I would get robbed by a black guy. That's a lot of quarters, bro.
That's actually a good joke. Who wrote that?
Don't get offended.
That's his name?
Marvin's here. Jamie's here. Silver and Gold's here. Pepper Mario's here. All right. The gang is all here. Everyone's coming in. Let's see. What's up, my N-words? Yeah, to the Norwegians. Welcome to every Norwegian that's out there. North Koreans are welcome as well. That's good. We were fucking around the chat before we started. So we had I don't know if it was exciting, but there was some funny stuff that happened. We'll get to. I don't know if you want to start with yelling at your dad. Since it's Father's Day, we could start with that.
We could start with that,
the Father's Day special. Since it's the Father's Day special, and yes, a Canadian team is the US champion basketball team. It's amazing. We're going to get started. Hey, Flat Cat, we're going to get started with Father's Day news. And in Father's Day news, Poseidon, a man of fathers, hung out with his dad yesterday for a total of 27 minutes before he violently threw his father out of the house.
Yeah, we almost got into a huge scrap.
What happened?
So he walks into the house and goes, "Where you been?" And I go,
Where you been?
yeah, like that. "Where you been, guy?"
Where you been, guy? He calls you guy?
Yeah.
I love him now.
"Where you been, guy?"
Where you been, guy? Why does he sound like a cartoon drug dealer?
So,
Where you been, guy?
So I'm like, "Bro, I'm busy," and I was getting ready to leave. You should have had to leave
Where you going, guy?
to come to your house.
You're coming to my place.
Yeah. Anyways, he goes, "Where you been, guy?" I'm like, "No, now I'm in a hurry." And then he goes, "You know these globalists," and he started. Oh, I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, chill." Like, I don't care. I know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You keep saying this about the globalists.
Wait, he just started yelling at you. He's like, where you been, guy? And they're like, I got something to do. He's like, the globalists. Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Are you
He
fucking
went
kidding
like
me?
0 to 100.
He's a cartoon.
Yeah. And he goes, these globalists, started going into
fucking
conspiracy
globalists.
theories and shit. I'm like, but I don't have time for this shit. Don't bust my balls, please. Me, I'm running around the house, getting my stuff, getting ready. And he goes, you're gonna see, everything is gonna come right in front of you.
These fucking lizards. These lizards.
Yeah, he starts screaming. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And then he reminded me about what he tried to do to my little dog last week.
That he tried to kick your dog in the head.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up is that your father is actually, I mean, globalists do suck, right?
Yeah.
But he's not the guy you want on your side.
Yeah.
During the Great War, he's not the guy that you want on your side. The guy yelling, the lizards are coming, bro. You don't want that.
But also, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, in your day-to-day life, you try to, like...
Eric from New Jersey, welcome. Go Devils. Let's see, before we continue. Yeah, okay, so Oklahoma City stole your team. So that guy's from Seattle, Stuart Mitchell. Stuart, I like the Supersonics. I hope the Sonics would get a fucking team, Seattle. Anyways, go back to your Father's Day special.
Yes, so and I turn around, I'm about to leave, and I go, oh, by the way, you piece of shit. I go to him.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, last week you tried to kick my little dog in the head. And I go, if you ever try to kick my little dog in the head again,
I'm going to rape you.
I'm going to kick you across the head. I go to him. And you're short. I go to him so I can reach you. I go to him like this. I was like, what if the dog bit me? What would you say then? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That little dog, bro. Bro, you know how many times that little dog has bitten me? It doesn't even break, like, the skin. I go to him, like, relax, bro. The little dog's going to bite you. What are you, made out of fucking paper?
First of all, that's where you're an idiot. You talk way too much. You yap too much. The second he said, what would you have said if the dog bit me? That's when he said, I would have said, good girl. Good girl. That's what you should have told him. 'Cause that's the truth.
I didn't think about that.
What would you be
I
happy?
was angry at that moment.
Yeah. By the way, the people asking, does Poseidon take after his mom or his dad? This is so weird. He actually takes after both of them. He takes after his mom more than his dad, way more than his. He's kind of like his mom, but he has these little moments where his brilliant ideas come in, and it's his fucking father. He just goes full delusional. Full delusional. You know what would work, bro? And then he says something crazy. It's like, father. The father comes into picture. You know when that happens. Eat the little bastard. He goes if you bite him. So his dad's small. Your dad's like what? 2 of your dogs. Your dad's not a big guy.
No, but still, bro. Anyways, so what happens is, and then he goes into panic mode. I was, you, who the fuck are you? Starts screaming to tell me this, and then he starts doing these really large movements. Who are you to tell me? No, he starts trying to get big.
The Y.
Like he's confronting a bear or something.
He is confronting a bear.
Yeah, I know. So
he should have told I fuck twinks like you for breakfast.
And then he starts pushing me with his fingers. I'm like, don't fucking
He's pushed
touch
you with
me.
his fingers?
Yeah, like this. Yo, I brought you into this world. I could take you out. Like this.
I brought you into
And
this
I'm just like, shut the fuck up. And he starts screaming. The dog starts barking again.
Imagine getting physically aggressive with your adult semen.
So,
It's true though. And then he just started yelling, "You, me, you."
yeah, just random nonsense.
Why are you getting mad, guy? Why does he talk like that? Why are you so mad, guy?
So then, but me, I was calm. I didn't scream the whole time, you know? So I go to him, if you keep screaming, I'm going to kick you out the house. Fuck you, no. I'm like, okay, get the fuck out. No. Okay, you better get the fuck out. I'm going to throw you out. Get the fuck out of the house now. All right, fuck you. I'm not getting out of the house. No. But he's saying this as he's walking towards the exit. And he's like, fuck everybody. No, fuck you.
I don't need to go because you're telling me to go. I'm going because I'm scared for my life. I fear for my safety.
Oh, shit, yeah.
This fucking idiot. Pantelis, are you on BitChute yet? What the fuck is BitChute?
What the fuck
Is that a new thing? Is that like the YouTube? Is it for bitches? BitChute. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like sushi.
Poseidon's mother is half Italian, half Greek, and half French. 3 halves because she's a very large woman. That's actually good.
Jesus
That's funny
Christ,
because I didn't see where that was going. The punchline was hidden
Yeah,
from me.
I
I
know.
like it. I don't know what BitChute is. Have you heard of this? Call your dad. Ask him if he knows. Maybe he invented it.
You want me to Google it?
Maybe it's no. We'll
You have a
find out.
laptop right in front of you.
I don't do it because I don't want to get distracted. The chat is going to figure out what it is. They're going to tell us.
Oh,
It's the
this
best.
is true, yeah.
It's the best way to do it. So yeah, the Raptors. Don't think I'm going to just shy away from it. They won. I was emotional. I was very, very excited. You have to understand, I like this team since I was a little kid. And everybody said how dumb it was to expect them to win. They're never going to win an NBA championship. So yeah, I was fucking excited. But then there's all these bandwagon fans. Like all the people you see on TV, the millions of people on the streets, 90% of them, fake fans. I don't like them.
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau, fake fan. I don't like him. They never talk about the team. I know people here who used to always shit talk me because I like the Raptors, and then now they're all super fans. They were going to the bar to watch the finals. You want to get the fuck out of here, you asshole. You don't like the Raptors, you bandwagoner.
But people...
Get some meaning in your life. You're chasing meaning. Get the fuck out of here. That's my team.
Well, because I don't know why people do that. I just want... The reason why I wanted them to win so bad is not even for the team. I didn't give a fuck about that. I know that you love the team.
Yeah.
So
I'm that guy.
I wanted them to win for you to be happy. That's why, because you're my boy.
Yeah, and if I'm
You know?
angry, I might attack you. Me and your dad will team up. Luchador style.
That's the only reason. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a real fan. I never followed them. You know.
You're not even a real person.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I am just a mirage.
A mirage.
But yeah. So yeah.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah. Insanity.
Let's see here.
24 years. Oh, by the way, speaking about the Raptors.
Yeah.
There was a kid that wrote in his graduation yearbook, I think 15 years 15 to 16. He wrote Raptors in 2019 Game 6 or something. like that,
That's
bro.
funny.
And bro, it happened, bro. It's like, that's crazy.
That's not,
But that's luck, though.
You know what I learned though? Well, I already knew this, but they made it really apparent. ESPN, my God, you know what? First of all, you know the people that are on ESPN, those fucking talking heads, Stephen A. Smith, they make crazy money, okay? And they're all garbage. They have no idea what they're talking about. I was watching the NBA playoffs. Every series, they were wrong about everything. not just for the Raptors, about every time. They were saying one game would happen and they would analyze the entire series. Like the Raptors will lose one game. The Raptors are finished. They're finished. They're going to get eliminated now. Like it was so stupid. It was, everything I was watching, it was so fucking stupid. I was like, how do they get paid this much money? They're always wrong. They're just wrong all the time.
You think it's done on purpose?
No, it's just because they have idiots that have they have some charisma, right? Like they like saying stupid shit. They're not embarrassed. Like I would be embarrassed to go on TV and be wrong and not tell people, look, I don't know, I think this. Then I'd be fine. But if I go like, I guarantee there's gonna be a win. Listen, if LeBron James doesn't win tomorrow, I'm gonna suck that guy's dick. And then the next day LeBron doesn't win, I'm like, well, you know, things happen. I don't gotta suck a dick. Like I wouldn't. I'd be embarrassed being that guy all the time. You know, they're wrong 95% of the time. Just don't say stupid shit like that. Analyze the game. I guarantee you their emotions are out of whack right now. Like when the Raptors lost at home, when they could have closed the game out. Yeah. So like now the Raptors are going to lose in 7 games. And I was like, well, why? Why? Because they lost the game at home? They're just going to win in Golden State if it is. Like they're a professional sports team. They got here in the finals. They have the better team right now because everyone's injured on Golden State. They're going to lock it in and win. What are you talking about? They're gonna lose now. Their emotions, they're all gonna commit suicide because they lost the game.
Especially Kawhi Leonard, bro. This guy doesn't even go to play basketball. That guy goes to work.
Kawhi Leonard doesn't know what emotion is. He doesn't know. Like Kawhi crack a smile. He's like, I don't speak German. And he just continues fucking playing. Yeah, they're the weatherman of sports. They're always wrong. They're just so, and I kept, the only person I like on there is Jalen Rose when he's on there, because he was an ex-player, and he calls them out on it. He's like, what are you talking about? Like, he'll say things like, he's like,
no way.
Yeah, they'll be like, the players are in disarray. They're all arguing. He's like, I speak to the players. They're fine. They're very excited about the next game. Where are you getting your information from, Steven? I know. I've been watching sports a long time. I know. He goes, it's so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, I felt, even though Klay Thompson pisses me off, I felt very bad for him. The way he landed and stuff, his knee. Ugh, that was rough.
Oh yeah, that was bad apparently.
Yeah, he'll be out all next season probably.
But he ran towards the dressing room.
Well, he didn't. Yeah, he was holding his foot, and then he was gonna go out and play, and then they stopped him. Like I think his dad was there in the back. His dad, I think, one of the people that manages him. He's like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And they checked it out, and I think he's gonna be out till at least February.
No way.
And Kevin Durant is going to be out all next season. Kevin Durant?
What happened to Kevin Durant?
You didn't see what happened? Yeah, you don't know anything. I forgot. So Kevin Durant, one of the best players in basketball. Yeah. He didn't play during the playoff. He got injured. He wasn't playing for Golden State. And then they were putting pressure on him because the Raptors were fucking smacking him around. And they were like, oh, Kevin Durant should play so they could win, And then I heard that behind the scenes, the players were being dicks. They were like, why is he missing so many games? But you feel as a player, you feel if you're hurt. You know. So he fucking played game 5, I think it was. He fucking game 5 it was game 5. He fucking played the game and he tore up his Achilles. You even see on the replay. Yeah, and he's fucked. He's out for the next year.
Oh, the Achilles. Yeah. Oh, that's never good, bro.
No, a lot of players have that. They come back, they recover, but they're never the same. Even I think it happened to Kobe Bryant too, and he wasn't the same Kobe. Yeah,
because that's a fucked up injury, bro.
Yeah, because let the guy fully heal his body and then let him start playing. Don't tell him. Don't force him to play. That's what happened to Kawhi. Kawhi, they tried to force him to play when he was in San Antonio. He kept telling him, I'm hurt. I feel that I'm not ready. And they kept putting pressure on him, so he stayed out the whole season. He was injured. He didn't play. And then they called him a pussy or whatever. And then he came back. The Raptors, he hadn't played in a full season. He came back and won the championship.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, that's enough about sports. I know a lot of people don't give a shit about sports. So that's just my hot take on the Raptors winning. And I like that Drake was apparently banned from going to Golden. That's why he was never at a Golden State game in Oakland.
Why
the
was
NBA asked him not to go.
Why was he banned?
They don't go to the away games because he was starting so much shit the home games with the players. Way. Yeah, and even the home games, in the home games, he had a trouble one game because he was talking shit to Draymond Green after the game.
No.
Yeah, but the Raptors were like, he works for us. He's an employee because he's the global ambassador.
Yeah.
So
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny. I'm gonna fuck you up, boy.
No, he just told him that he's trash because Draymond Green was talking shit because he was like, we're going to win. We're going to come back and win. Everything's going to get fun. This is fun time. He goes, this is where fun time starts.
You think he tried to do movements like my dad because he was taller? So he goes, you are trash.
Yeah, exactly. It would be fun if your dad was on the sideline. You are trash. I gave birth to you.
I was like, you. And he's trying to get big.
These big hand movements because, it's like he's fighting a bear. Yeah, you're welcome, Golden State. For Durant. Durant also is one of the guys that wants a Seattle team back. Anyways, let's see. So, I don't know, Gapes, if Montreal can handle a team. Honestly, I can't. These fucking bandwagon fans, I don't know if they could handle a team. So, let's see what's going on here. I'm not a fan, Fred says, but he was happy about the Blues beating Boston. And he's, let's see. he's happy with the Raptors as well as the Canadian team. Yeah. Also, they were a good team. They were nice people. They're professional. You know, it was a team that you could root for. If you don't like Golden State, you could root for the Raptors, the underdog. You know, it wasn't like an underdog team that's like annoying.
Yeah.
They were just a bunch of guys who a lot of them were told you're never going to be a star in the NBA. You're never going to win anything. Who got together and won a championship. You know, so it was good. Let's see. Is basketball popular in Poseidon's village in Turkey? No, I think in his village, they're just trying to learn how to walk upright. So they have other things they're working on. So apparently BitChute is the YouTube alternative that has been pumping since Black Pigeon Speaks got purged. I don't know who Black Pigeon Speaks is. Is it a black guy who speaks on YouTube? Is that what it is? Or is it just his name? You're right, Poseidon.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
You heard pigeon, you got hungry? What happened? What was that about? Enough basketball, we should talk about aliens or Jesus.
What was that
Silver and
hiccup?
Gold is right. Okay, so Silver and Gold. Nice, Silver and Gold knows about this shit. Silver, so Black Pigeon Speaks is a YouTube channel, and I guess they got removed. I don't know what they spoke about. Did they speak about like aliens and shit like that? That would
Spike?
be Spike about aliens. You noticed? I did that.
Yeah.
UFOs, yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's a Greek event happening not too far from here.
There's a Greek event happening.
Yeah,
not too
like
far
a
from-
Greek, panigiri. Like they got tents.
Festival?
Yeah, festival.
Where?
They got right here at Howie Moran's Arena.
Really?
They got tents, food tents.
I have. You want to come over and eat after?
You still have food.
I have leftovers from yesterday.
I still have leftovers at home from yesterday.
Yeah, I
as
gave
well.
you half the fucking thing. Where you done?
I don't know. I don't know where am I gonna eat first. Or do you want to go to the festival?
I'm not gonna go to the festival. I have food at home. Explain how Poseidon is famous. That's a funny story, actually. So I'll get to Poseidon being famous in a second.
I don't even know.
But
to
Tim
be
Pool was
honest.
talking about this. Okay, I'm gonna check out Silver. I like Tim Pool, so I'll check out what Tim Pool said about this. But is BitChute, is it a good alternative, like in terms of quality and all that? Because I know that Vimeo, I don't like. They charge you. If you want to be like a content creator on there,
Yeah.
and I don't like it as much as YouTube.
But why call it BitChute?
I don't know. Who gives a fuck? You call it anything. YouTube wasn't a real thing. YouTube. It wasn't a real thing.
Well, YouTube could be translated to like you are creating the tube of films. I didn't say anything. Forget what I said.
Why don't you go suck your dad's dick? That 14-year-old girl that Vox doxed. What?
What happened?
Vox doxed a 14-year-old girl?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Wait. I remember there was a little black girl that was making funny videos on YouTube. Is that her? Is that the girl that she was saying she was just trolling everyone? She was making funny videos about like serious subjects. Oh, if that's her, she was funny. I can't believe they would fucking. Wow, so Vox doxed a little kid.
Who doxes a 14-year-old child?
Yeah, who wore the black burqa. I think. Get the fuck out of here. Who doxes a child? So what did they do? They gave away her information and said, go beat up this girl. Go beat up this little kid because she offended us. Fuck, what's wrong with people?
What a bunch of losers.
What a bunch of losers.
What a bunch of losers.
Losers, Poseidon.
But you gotta say it like that. Losers.
You have to say, how does your dad say it?
What a bunch of losers.
Why are you doing this, guys? What up, guy? Why are you doxing the kid, guy? I like that he says guy. He's like a fucking Albanian dishwasher. What up, guy?
What up, guy?
You doxing little kids, guy?
Yeah, bro.
Vox is on the dox, guy.
Oh, God.
People have been going to BitChute for the last 2 years since YouTube started being gay. Oh, wait, excuse me. It was BuzzFeed. They're basically the same. Same shit. I don't care who did. I don't care if it was Vox or BuzzFeed. The fact that you would dox a little kid because she said a joke that offended you, that's fucking insane. Fuck, what a time to be alive, eh?
Bro, they're taking it to the next level. But you know what's going to happen, bro? At some point, people are going to snap. And it's not going to be pretty, buddy.
Yeah. People have been starting channels on DTube and I don't even know what DTube is for well over a year or two. Yeah, I'll look into it, Jamie, just to have a backup channel. I think I have a channel in case we need it on what is it, stream.me.
Twitch? Was it Twitch?
No, I have a Twitch channel. We did a few weeks ago, but I have a stream.me, I think it's called. Stream.me or whatever the fuck. Just in case YouTube goes off the handle.
Off the hinges.
Off El Hinjoses. Okay. She was muscling in on the lemon biz. Yeah, the lemonade biz. That's what happened, right? She couldn't. Yeah, she was getting the lemonade money. I don't know. What the speaking of aliens, because I want to get back to this, 'cause somebody talked about aliens. I was looking at a thing. Fuck, I got to find out where it is because I've been so busy this weekend. I didn't write anything down. I want to talk to you guys about. but apparently the government, I think in the States too, they're kind of admitting to like a lot of unidentified shit. And all they've been doing for years is just internally naming it something else because they know that UFO is a term associated with, like little green men and abductions and shit.
Aliens.
Yeah, so they just call it, what is it? Unidentified aerial phenomenon or something. UAP or some shit like that. So that let's say they would talk about it, there'd be a briefing, they'd be like, yeah, we have a UAP or whatever. People wouldn't think twice. But it was the same thing as UFO. They just changed the words around.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty fucking crazy, yeah?
Interesting.
Yeah, there was an article about a guy who said it's beyond a shadow of a doubt. He goes, I'm not doubting at all. I'm telling you that there is shit that we don't know. That like
obviously, bro. They're like what, 30 years more advanced than the rest of the world?
Who? The aliens?
No, the government.
The aliens are 30 years more advanced.
No, the government and the army, bro.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
Like obviously there's shit that we don't know about.
No, he's talking about aliens, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
Like he says that he's guaranteeing that there's aliens. He's not guaranteeing that the government has technology. Why would you jump to that random thing? I never said that the government has better technology.
I don't know why I jumped to that either. What's wrong with me?
You're the reason why people have fake news. Because you don't get what they tell you, and you just make up your own story, and then it starts like that.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. Because the news will be like, Donald Trump, we've investigated, he had no ties to Russia. And then you'll be like, you hear that shit, bro? Donald Trump has ties to North Korea. Because he doesn't have to Russia. You just make up your own fucking scenario. And then it starts. That's what happens.
By the way, speaking of lemonade before, fuck. You know what I'm in the mood for? That
Semen.
frozen lemonade from Timmy's. They got that frozen lemonade, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
This is good quality subject matter. I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I don't know why I brought this up. Because it's good lemonade, bro.
Yeah, it's all right. I never had their lemonade. Why would I have? What is it? It's just sugar.
It's frozen lemonade.
It's lemon, water, and sugar. That's all it is.
Yeah, basically.
You can make that at home. You have lemons at home.
Yeah.
You have water.
Yeah.
You have some kind of like a big glass.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Pour it all together.
And mix?
Mix it. Put some ice cubes in it. Put it in the freezer, or fridge. Cool it down, and then bam.
Or put ice cubes in a blender and then throw all the mixture in.
Yeah, make a fucking smoothie of just sugar. It's good for weight loss.
Well, there's lemon. It's like lemon water.
It's nothing like lemon water. It's more like sugar water with lemon. U.S. Navy released, UFO info earlier this month, Stewart says. But we don't hear about this fucking shit, man. They're releasing cool alien shit. I want to know about it. I'm glad I made the move to BitChute, Joseph says. YouTube is really cracking down on the hate speech, which is whatever they want it to be, yeah. There's a show on the History Channel called Unidentified with Luoz Elizondo and Tom DeLonge. Oh, I don't like Tom DeLonge. That guy's a fucking weirdo.
Who's Tom DeLonge?
He's a guy from Blink-182. He was, I had never seen him speak publicly, and then I saw him on Joe Rogan, and I was like, oh, this guy's out of his fucking mind.
Really?
Yeah, and he was just a weirdo, and then he would say stuff but wouldn't back it up. Like Joe Rogan would ask him, like, how the fuck do you know? He's like, I know. Like, I know people. Like your dad kind of logic. So that bothers me. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. So the president doesn't know, but they told you. Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. Okay. Thank God they told you, bro. You're going to protect us from the aliens, you fucking crackhead.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Yeah, that's funny, Marvin. Poseidon is a UFO, an unusually fat Ionian. I don't think
that doesn't go.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
Because
goes.
UFO, but that would be UFI, Ionian.
Yeah, but it's fine because the O he capitalized only. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the logo game. Let's see.
What's an Ionian?
Has anybody heard of a rapper called Tom McDonald? No, but I know that Poseidon would eat him. Poseidon prefers mayonnaise instead of Gatorade.
Mayonnaise. But wait, hold on. What's an Ionian?
From the Ionian, like Ionian in Greece. Ionia? Why am I... The man is a fucking walking disaster. Jesus Christ, bro. You're just there. You know how like they call babies clumps of cells?
Yeah.
Like in the that's the best way to describe you. That you are just a clump of cells. You're just there.
Causing havoc.
Yeah.
Being a calamity.
No, not even causing havoc. Just you're just there.
Fuck you, bro.
But it's true. It's just there. It's like somebody came in and dropped you off here. And then you're like, let me talk about my dad, bro. This guy. What's the matter, guy? So back to Poseidon's back to Poseidon's popularity. So Poseidon is getting more and more local famous. It's very good. He's having a good time, and he's been getting a lot of attention from ladies,
Yes.
which is getting him really excited. He's like, it's about fucking time they realize that I'm here and I exist and I want to please them. And a couple of fans reached out, and a fan, but more of a fan of Mike's French podcast. I guess she doesn't speak a word of English.
Yeah.
Reached out to Poseidon with, we had talked about on Two Drink Minimum on Friday's episode, with a line that was actually good. Me and Mike said that's a good line.
Yeah.
Her line was, if I was one of the hookers in Cuba in the lineup, would you pick me?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good line. Like for Poseidon, like if we're going directly Poseidon lines, that's a good line.
Yeah.
So Poseidon messaged her back, sent her a dick pic or two. She sent him pics, whatever the fuck happened. And then they agreed yesterday. That's why you left early from my house to meet up. He went over to her house. And the rest is, as they say, in Poseidon's corner. I don't know the fucking full story. You gotta tell him.
Oh. Well, whatever. I bought some expensive ass wine.
Whoa, how expensive we talking about?
Like $30.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Well, no, it's considered more expensive because, like, considering a bottle of wine is average $8.
I could have killed her for free.
Jesus Christ, bro. Considering an average bottle of wine is like $8-10 at the sack, 30 something bucks is pretty expensive actually.
How far does she live? Like, how long does it take you to go from here?
30 minutes.
Okay, even without traffic.
Without traffic.
So with traffic, over an hour maybe. Thank God you went.
50 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, thank God you went when you
went. So I can only go late.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But yeah, whatever. I got the wine. Whatever. Went over and. I feel weird talking about this. Weird. We just fucked, bro.
But that's not what happened. Like the details are way funnier.
Well, I had brought a knife with me because I thought I was gonna get raped. Okay.
He's like, anybody this sexy is getting raped. He's like, this is all a ploy to get in my ass.
Well, because you never know what can happen, bro. It's fucking.
You never know. So you went in there with a knife.
In my pocket.
Which is a good way to start a date. This is the
It
best
was in
way,
my pocket.
It's the best way to start a date. You're like, listen, bitch.
It was in my
I have
pocket.
a knife.
It was in my pocket, okay? And whatever, I show up and she was like, oh, I was kind of nervous. I didn't know.
And then she pulled out a knife.
She's like, I've never done this. I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to get into any trouble.
So she thought she was going to get raped.
Yeah.
So you both thought that you were going to be victims of rape and went through with it still. And you imagine you just fought like a movie, like a car. You just started fighting like, I will not be raped. No, I will not be raped. And then you're like, wait a second. What did you say? I thought you were going to rape me. I thought you were going to rape me. Are we best friends now?
I choked on my coffee, bro. Chill.
So
Jesus Christ. So yeah, then we started drinking some wine and shit, and we did the dirty.
You did the dirty. For how long? You went in there at about 11 p.m.?
I came out of there at 11 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was like a 12-hour orgy.
Not an orgy, but 12 hours.
Obviously not an orgy.
Yeah.
It was just two people, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was a good 12 hours.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about stuff?
Not much. Just
your feelings?
What she does. No, are you crazy? Get the fuck out of here.
You talked about work?
Just work. That's it.
I like it. You fucked. I'm not going to talk about my feelings. Talk about work. I was like, yo, I've made some good investments. I pooped my pants earlier this month. I
didn't say that.
Obviously. But she knows. Actually, she might not know because she watched the episode before you ever did that.
Yeah.
She's not aware.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Now, here's the kicker. People are very worried about you.
Why?
What if she had a disease? Is the risk you're willing to take? You were at that moment in your life. You're like, these are the risks Poseidon takes.
I didn't think about it, to be honest.
You went dick first.
Yeah, I was very horny.
I keep telling people. People talk about alcohol is going to get people in trouble. Your dick will get a guy. A man's dick will get him in way more trouble than alcohol ever will. Who had a bigger dick? You or this girl? Marvin's asking.
Oh, she did.
Okay, it was massive.
Humongous. It was like
slapped you in the face with
this big.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious though. So when are you gonna get tested and then bring us back the results?
How long? In about 2 months.
You're gonna wait 2 months to get tested?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why that long?
Because I think
But
something.
doesn't that mean that if you got something, you'll be able to give it to someone for the next 2 months if you meet other people? So then you're going to be known as the disease-carrying pigeon.
No, I just won't do anything for 2 months.
That's a lie. And then you also won't know. Like if you wait 2 months, all the hookers,
how
all
long-
that,
but
you're not going to know who it is.
But hold on, how long? How long does it take for you? Is it instant? Like, if you do catch something,
Yeah.
because now I'm getting nervous, bro, because of you.
Well, I'm trying to look out for you
Fuck,
here.
man.
I'm just
You
trying to look
make
out
me
for you.
fucking nervous.
This is a strange girl that sent you naked photos. What I'm trying to say is it's clearly not her first rodeo.
Yeah,
You know, so you got to be careful. Is all I'm saying.
yeah, I know.
If I was in your shoes, I too would be very careful.
Yeah.
But if you wait 2 months, let's say in 2 months.
No,
You-
but how
hold on,
long?
hold on.
How long does it take before it shows up in your bloodstream?
I don't think it's that long. I don't think you have to wait 2 months. Just go now, a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, go this
Because
week.
I read online at some point you gotta wait a month.
You got to wait a month. It can start showing up on you. Like it could actually start showing signs. It depends on what it is. But also, there's certain diseases that guys don't even get any visible
Symptoms.
signs, any symptoms,
Symptoms,
and then
yeah.
you're just a carrier, like a pigeon. So I'm
Yeah.
saying is, imagine you carry something with you, and then you go get tested 2-3 months, and then you're like, oh fuck, I got something. But between now and then, it's been her, it's been some fucking prostitutes or whatever happens. You can't pinpoint who it is, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't know where it came from. Now, at least,
Yeah.
if you don't fuck anyone else and you just go get tested and you caught something, I mean, odds are it could have been a hooker from before, but it might be her, and then you'll know, so you don't carry it on to the next person.
You're making me nervous, bro.
Yeah. You're the Magic Johnson of compound media, is what Martin said.
Jesus Christ. Oh fuck.
You should be nervous. Silver and Gold is saying the same thing. Just be a little nervous. You got to be cautious. You got to.
I am nervous.
Now. But you should have been nervous without me telling you. Like, these are things you should know.
I was already nervous
Okay?
this morning.
You went dick first, though.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I'm like, fuck, what if she has something?
Well, what's the worst she could have?
Chlamydia?
Wouldn't you know that? I don't even know how that works. They're asking, did you wrap your dick all the time?
Yes.
Not all the time.
Not on blowjobs, but
Okay, but
Yeah.
every time you penetrated her, you never penetrated without.
Exactly.
Are you lying to us right now?
No, I'm not.
Are you lying to the viewers at home?
I'm not lying to the viewers at home.
Okay. So she sucked your dick without a condom.
Yeah.
So I think the worst thing you could get might be herpes.
Bro, herpes is pretty fucking serious.
I'm not telling you it's not serious. I'm just telling you you can't get AIDS from that. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, she didn't smell weird. She didn't have any visible like.
Look, man. Honestly, knowing you, you would eat expired tuna. So her not smelling weird
No, I
in
wouldn't.
your eyes is not the
You
same.
tried to get me to eat expired cream cheese, bro. It didn't work.
It did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. You thought it was ice cream. You took it in your mouth, and then you went and spit it out
Yeah.
when you found out what it was. You're like, "What is this?"
Oh, but by then it was too late. You
Yeah.
mean?
I like that. Tom's like, "She didn't smell weird." He's laughing. He's like, "That's not the test. You know, that's not what doctors do.
Oh.
Spread your legs. It's fine. All right, get out of here. Like that's not how it works."
No, but somebody who has something, there's like a decrepit smell. Not a decrepit
if her
smell.
vagina's dying, maybe if you're fucking a dead
no,
girl.
no, no. But like, there's a like it smells weird.
I
like
don't know,
it
bro.
smells.
I don't know what she did before. She may have. See, look. Oh shit! Silver Gold says not true. AIDS is via blood, cut on your tongue and a cut in the mouth. So if she had let's say she had a tongue ring or something, and she sucked your dick. Silver and Gold says the percentage is small, but you may have AIDS. She doesn't have a tongue ring though.
No,
Does she have face rings? Is what she's saying.
no.
So then you're good. You probably don't have AIDS, she says, but there's a small chance you have AIDS, like 1%. But that's low.
Bro, you're saying this to scare me now. Right?
No. It's true. Obviously, if there's a cut, if there's a sword in her mouth or something, and blood get transfused over your cock or something, a little bit, you could get it.
Oh.
That's what they're saying in the chat.
Oh.
It's better to wait until you have sores for months and they won't heal or go away before you get tested. So OJ could totally have given 2 people AIDS. Yeah?
OJ, who's OJ?
OJ.
OJ Simpson.
Oh, shit. I was surprised that you did you know that OJ Simpson is actually on Twitter now?
Really?
Yeah, he posted a video.
Didn't he
He said-
recently get out
No,
of prison?
no. You can't stick anything to OJ, bro. You can't pin shit on OJ. He gets away. It's true. So he went on Twitter. He posted a video. He says, "This is my real Twitter account." He said, "I'm coming back here. Set the record straight. I know there's a lot of phonies out there. I'm gonna have to get some people, get some revenge.
That's
know?
what he said.
Which is a scary thing to tell people when you murdered your wife. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's not forget the allegedly in there.
He murdered his wife. Like, look, I'm not a mathematician. If I was a betting man, I would bet on that.
But if the glove don't fit.
Yeah. How deep did he dig the grave? Jesus Christ.
Who?
He did it 100%. Yeah, everybody's pretty convinced that he committed the moidas. You know the moidas, Poseidon?
The moidas.
He did the moidas.
The moidas.
Yes. So back to you, Poseidon, getting AIDS. The chat is pretty unanimous about how you should get tested, but that AIDS, very low percentage that you got AIDS the way you're describing it. So at least you know you don't have AIDS most likely. So that's good, because that's the worst thing that you could have gotten.
Yeah.
So now what are the next things you might have gotten? Chlamydia? Possibly.
Bro, you can't even have fucking fun in this day and age.
Herpes? Maybe you had it already and you don't know. You could be a carrier. You could be a disease-carrying fat pigeon. It's true. From all these other prostitutes, from eating the prostitutes' pussies, all that shit, you may have gotten something.
That was years ago. And I had gotten tested in the meantime.
Okay, good.
During that time, and I hadn't caught anything.
So then now you test yourself now and you'll know.
Yeah.
Low percentage that he didn't get AIDS. He should go get some AZT right now.
What's AZT?
I don't know what AZT is. Let's see. Syphilis, Tom Tanaka saying. There's a chance you got syphilis. So check that out. Basically, all everyone says is you need to do one thing. Go get tested. Make sure you're safe. Then you feel good and you can go back to picking up dudes.
But when?
Syphilis won't affect Poseidon's brain. That's true, because syphilis fucks with your head. Oh, yeah. The AZT is the AIDS cocktail drug where they put all the shit inside.
What?
AZT is the AIDS cocktail drug where they put all the shit inside, like all the different medication
Yeah.
for AIDS. Because you're on a lot of medication when you're on AIDS, when you have AIDS. What are you doing?
When to get tested after having sex?
When to get tested? Let's see. PrEP is before getting AIDS. AZT is after. Maybe after he knocked her up. Rubbers aren't 100%. Oh, my God. Imagine if that's what happens.
Bro.
Imagine if that's what happens. He gets zero disease, but somehow he knocks her up. That's funny. AZTC Rock. It's a good band. Oh, my God.
It says here 2 weeks. So,
Yeah. So
2 weeks.
So we'll get tested.
I'm going to make an appointment for July.
Yeah. Right before Just for Laughs.
Yeah.
And then if you have something, you don't get to go to Just for Laughs. Me and Mike will
What?
revoke your pass.
What do you mean?
We don't want to be responsible for you spreading disease. We can't have that on our conscience. We're good people.
What do you mean? I just have to keep my dick in my pants.
Yeah, it's something that we can't trust you with, so we're not going to take any chances. How long are you on Mars? 2 weeks.
Wait, what? I didn't get it.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. You know what would save a lot of trouble? Having a monogamous relationship. Yeah, he can't have a monogamous relationship. He's good in small doses. He hasn't learned how to be a human being yet, but he's learning.
I'm learning.
I hurt my back a lot, by the
I
way.
come in peace.
I lifted a box on Friday
Yes.
while moving, and that was the box that did me in.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
What kind of box?
It was the box. You saw. You were with me. Those boxes that I was
With
carrying.
the handles?
Yeah.
Yeah, those boxes are a bitch.
Because I didn't lift with my legs. Like, I don't even know how the fuck to lift with your legs, to be honest. Like, everyone's lift with your legs. I just lift
You
boxes.
squat.
Yeah, I squat, but then I feel like the pressure's always going on my back.
No, you squat, you lift.
I did that. It didn't work. I use my upper body a lot. Whatever. The point is I fucked myself. I didn't lift properly. I didn't use my legs like I should have, okay? And now I'm in pain. Yeah, still played hockey, though.
But ice.
Just to see if I could run. Because I'm training with Joe,
Yeah.
so I want to see if I can run.
Yeah.
I don't know about stairs so far, but I can still run. It hurts, but I can run.
Oh, wow. I keep forgetting you're like 48.
48?
Yeah.
Who's 48?
You.
How am I 48?
I'm busting balls.
That's not busting balls. You thought that would be an insult? If I'm 48 and I'm better shaped than you, that's an insult on you, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, you motherfucker, bro.
What are you talking about?
You're fucking...
If I was 48, bro, shit, you could have said 60. It still would have been insulting as you, not me.
Fuck you, bro. I'm in pretty good shape
You're
for
fucking
fat...
48, bro. You're playing hockey. You're running. You're getting training. I'm out here eating Doritos and getting my dick sucked with herpes-infested hooas. Yeah, bro.
For
are
a
you talking
fat
about?
guy, I'm pretty good in shape. I'm in pretty good shape.
Stupid. You brought a box up to my house yesterday.
Yeah.
Your shirt was soaked when you walked in. You couldn't stop breathing heavy for what, 20 minutes? You were sitting down, bro. I thought you were gonna die. I thought you were gonna have a heart attack. Okay, what the fuck are you
You're
talking
over-exaggerating.
You're in
You're
terrible shape. I am
over-exaggerating,
not.
bro.
You know you're in terrible shape. You're in terrible. Every time you walk up the stairs to come in here, it's a whole
That's because
situation,
I'm a smoker.
bro. Every time you walk, It's 2 flights of stairs, bro.
You're over exaggerating, bro. I don't act like
Hold
that.
on a sec, hold
I
on a
don't
sec.
act like that, bro.
God, Poseidon, what were you doing? I was thinking. Yeah, and Silver and Gold says what everyone's thinking. Stop smoking, asshole.
Yeah, I know.
It's not good for you.
Obviously.
Yeah, you're breathing heavy has to do with both your weight and your smoking. And I know because when I started now working out with Nick and I started losing a bit of weight for hockey, the running doesn't affect me as much anymore.
Really?
I go on a lot longer. I'm fine. You know, even I used to have you in those moments on the bench where you're like just drained. I don't have that anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because I trained so hard with him. So then to give you a quick, you know, your body, bro, the body's fucking amazing.
It is amazing.
You start losing weight, you train it better. You could do crazy. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to have a 6-pack. Just a bit. You do a bit of exercise just to get your body.
I don't want a
little bit of
6-pack
shape. Yeah, that's what I'm
anyways.
saying. So you could do this.
I don't
A
care
little
about
bit of
that.
a diet. You don't have to, because you don't want to have like a. You're not looking to be this anyway.
Yeah,
So you just
yeah.
want to be a bit healthier. So you could do it. I'm telling you. It's just I think if people get discouraged if they set up like a wacky goal, like I want to be the
Yeah.
next Rock. To be the Rock, like that kind. It's not a month thing. That's a year's thing. That takes a couple of years. So you can definitely get discouraged.
That's years in the
Yeah.
making, bro. Even when he was a wrestler, he wasn't that big.
No,
And
it's
he-
years, and a hard work, hours, and people don't even have those kind of hours free.
and
So-
it's you can't take long breaks.
No,
when
so-
you're
exactly.
So
So just change your little lifestyle change. Just as long as you're a little bit healthier and you're having fun and you're not dying, you're fucking good, bro.
yeah.
You know, you don't. If you make it to the point, Poseidon, where you could walk up these stairs and you're not breathing heavy, you're just like normal walking. That's a victory, no?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, please. If Kevin acted more like a whiny emo teenage girl, Anthony would try and fuck him. Oh, I missed something in the chat.
What
'Cause
happened?
I'm pretty sure that's about Kevin Brennan. Let's see. Anthony's going to give OG a compound show. Less risk of aggression than Brennan. I don't know what happened. So here's the thing. So I saw the Kevin Brennan tweet, and I thought it was a joke. I thought it was some kind of a... Because nobody tells me anything. So I tweeted what I tweeted about, like how I hoped it was a prank. But now it seems like it's not, or nothing's official, but it seems more like it's like a contract dispute thing. I think fuck the thing, I don't know. But I think he was mad at Bill Schultz, and he was mad at not getting more shows. And that's how it started. So I don't know if they're gonna agree to give him an extra day a week or an hour or whatever he wants, or if it's like just he can't get along with Bill. I don't know, you know. So, but it's 100% like his thing. Like I don't know enough about it, and I'd prefer that he's on the network. I think fucking people like Kevin Brennan's show, and that's his shtick. The angry thing of this is and it's funny. It's who he is. So I don't think that's a fucking problem. I think you should talk to the guy and try to figure stuff out. You don't know who Kevin Brennan is?
Nope.
I don't know. He's Neil Brennan's brother. Remember Neil Brennan?
Nope.
You met him at Just for Laughs last year.
I did?
Yeah, and you told him, bro, I love your special with the 3 microphones. Bro, if I was you, I would have shoved one up my ass. Remember that guy?
Oh yeah, with the glasses and
Yeah.
those red Adidas shoes that
That
I
was
really
him.
liked. Yeah.
You were fucking, for some reason, you wanted to suck his dick that night. I don't know what the hell happened. But him,
I
that's
just like the shoes. I wanted his shoes.
his brother. You should have robbed him and then told Kevin about it. His brother is on Compound Media. He hates Neil Brennan. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he hates him. Yeah,
Why?
because you met him last year. I think you can tell why.
Yeah, he's a bit of a stuck-up prick.
Yeah, because you know what the thing is. You know why people get mad at him? It's because he says stuff like he'll say shit like he'll be in an interview and he'll be like, "So what do you think of this new special?" He's like, "Well, the special's good. Let me tell you." So black people are okay with me. I'm pretty cool with black guys. I have a lot of black famous friends, and it's just always weird. It's like, why do you keep telling people that you're friends with black guys? Like, we believe you, bro. You're not racist. Okay, we understand. You're friends with Dave Chappelle. Calm down. He keeps bringing up black guys.
That is a very strange thing to do.
But the best is that Jim Gaffigan owned him on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, because he went to talk shit about Jim Gaffigan. Like Jim Gaffigan was tweeting about how, you know who Jim Gaffigan is?
No.
Okay, Jim Gaffigan is a comedian, but he's more of like he's like a conservative. I don't know if he's a conservative guy, but he's more of like a tame family kind of, like he has good jokes, but he's a nice guy. He's calm. He's not like us. He's not gonna talk about rape and shit, right? And so he tweets about how, hey, go check out my new special, and Neil goes to make fun of him on Twitter because he was the guy who had that joke about Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. I don't know if you remember. So that was a joke. He was repeating Hot Pockets. So Neil Brennan tweets, is that the one where you repeatedly say, a food, like a hot food thing, trying to make fun of him? And then he goes, no, Neil, it's the one where I have 3 microphones, he goes. And he goes, one is for telling jokes that I'm reading off a teleprompter, but I'm pretending that I forgot. One is about trying to get the audience emotionally invested with my bullshit stories. And he just fucking wrecked him, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he got wrecked by like a family comedian.
That's funny.
Yeah. So it was good.
That's
I like
funny.
that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh shit! Silver and Gold's making it rain. $10. Always enjoying the company of us. God damn, Poseidon, Silver and Gold, the second person the weekend who enjoyed your company.
Ballin'.
Let's see. Silver and Gold and money, just throwing them. So Brandon kept calling Schultz a cokehead. Yeah, he's mad at. I don't know. Did they have a personal beef? Like, have they had problems? I don't know. I don't ask. Neil Brennan is the Justin Trudeau of LA comedy. Fuck Marvin, that's actually a very good analogy. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's NYC. My fucking floors did coke. Yeah, I don't care if Bill does coke. I don't give a shit. That's not. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, what did he say? Neil Brennan is the Justin Trudeau of
LA comedy.
Bro,
That's
but
great.
wait, we gotta talk about Justin
We'll
Trudeau.
say it
bro.
in a second.
Okay,
water box thing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Dying.
We'll talk
I
about
was
it.
watching that and I was dying.
He's so stupid. I'll play the audio if it is. I'll find it. I'll play it. I bet if you try to fuck with Laurent Paquin, he will destroy you mentally, despite his familial humor. I don't know who Laurent Paquin is, but I'm gonna go ahead and trust you, Pepper Mario, because you know the guy. But yeah, so Kevin Brennan, I hope everything fucking works out. Because I think it's a stupid way to lose the show. You know what I mean? Like over, and I don't know if maybe they have some personal beef behind the scenes, and that also he's like, why can't I get another show? Or I don't know what the fuck it is. Let's see. What you don't know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot of the French comics, Pepper Mario. Yeah.
Is the person's name you keep saying Pepper? Is it Pepper Mario or Paper Mario?
It's Pepper Mario, but
As
remember
in peppers?
As in peppers. Remember the game Paper Mario? It's a
Yeah.
play on that.
Oh.
So here's the thing. Jamie Bennett says he smoked for 25 years. He quit, and he can now run up flights of stairs without being winded, and it is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he's trying to tell you. He's trying to.
I've been smoking for how many years? 6.
You haven't been smoking for 6 years. You've been smoking since you were 9.
What are you talking about?
When did you start smoking?
20 years old.
You started smoking at 20?
Lie. I started at 18.
Why you lie and then you catch yourself lying? You're like, fuck, bro. I pulled a Poseidon on myself.
No, I started smoking at 18. Quit at 19 for about a year. Started smoking again at 20. And ever since then, I've been smoking.
Okay.
You know what I've noticed, though? When I'm home or when I'm out and about on weekends, I don't smoke that much. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know? But the moment I step
El
foot into
momente.
the moment I step foot into work, because everyone at work smokes,
Yeah.
I just start smoking. Heavy.
If you quit and can run upstairs, you get to co-host the Kumia show.
What?
What? Nothing, Poseidon.
Oh.
Let's see here what's going on. Kevin is also a double agent, double crossing himself. They're saying that he's his own worst enemy. Yeah, that's how it seems like. Hopefully it all gets straightened out. You know what I wonder? Because we're going down. We have all our shit ready for Comedians of the Compound. Me and Mike Ward are going to be there performing Friday, June 28th. And we're going to be on the Anthony Cumia show the Thursday right before that. And we're also going to be doing 2 Drink Minimum live from the Compound Friday, 4 to 6.
See.
June 28th as well. So if you guys want to come down for either the Kumia show or the live 2 Drink Minimum, come on down. And I think there's a small chance, we don't know yet, but maybe we'll bring Poseidon down for the podcast. You don't know.
Woo-hoo.
But what I'm thinking of is Kevin Brennan now not going to be part of the Comedians of the Compound show at Governors? That would suck. That would suck. I thought he was going to, he's hopefully it all works out. We'll see. Let's see. Pantelis, have you ever watched Danger Cats with Uncle Hack? I think he's in Alberta. No, but just the name Danger Cats makes me laugh. Danger Cats. Sounds like a fun cartoon.
I'm picturing a bunch of house cats.
Like
Acting
doing dangerous things.
Yeah.
Flat Cat you wish you were going to Comedians of the Compound? It's true, Flat Cat, you're in Massachusetts, right? So you can't just go down whenever you want.
It's pronounced Massachusetts.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
Is that how your dad pronounced it?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, guy. What's the matter, guy? What you been up to, guy? Massachusetts? You go to Massachusetts?
Oh, man, how's my father real?
I don't know. He's a cartoon.
How does he exist? Like, how did...
Laurent is one of the owners of the bordel. Oh, so then I probably met him. Yeah. I probably met him. I forget everyone's name, though. Like, I only remember a few names. I forget it.
Me too. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, it's just because I meet too many people too fast.
Yeah.
and then it just doesn't stick. It's not a respect thing.
I
It just-
see about 100 faces a day.
Yeah, but they're all
Rape victims.
trying to get away from you. That's why you don't know their name. Ray Miller dropping the Dixie. Ray Miller with the $10 in the chat. He's not fucking around today. Thank you, Ray. Danger Cats is Canadian hillbillies shotgunning beers and burning out their tires. Oh shit! Are they real though, or is it like a gag? If they're real hillbillies, that'd be fucking funny. The
I
fat
love
bald guy.
burnouts.
Oh, I'm gonna take the fat bald guy. I think I know who you're talking about, Pepper. Really? 30 watchers and not 30 likes? Yeah, Silver's right. Fucking start smashing that like button, dudes. Get it out there. You know what I'm
My
saying?
ears.
I yelled too much.
No,
sorry.
that would it peaked.
It peaked when I said,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay.
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
Today I'm sensitive.
I call it a happy accident.
I'm sensitive today.
Yeah, the likes. I think so. So here's the thing about YouTube's algorithm. So you know how people used to dislike videos, be like, "I'm mad at this video," and dislike it. If you're mad at a video, don't dislike it, because if you dislike it, if it gets engagement, it'll come up more in your feed. You know that, eh? And it'll be promoted to more people because it's getting engagement. The way you
told me that, I
yeah,
was dying of
the way
laughter.
you kill channels apparently or videos is you don't like it, you don't touch anything, you don't watch it, you don't go to it.
Really?
Like let's say you went to it by accident, you're like, oh fuck these people, whatever. You just don't go to it, you don't dislike, because apparently when you dislike it, it's because someone was saying that someone goes, I got this many dislikes or whatever, and he's like, fuck, good thing, my channel's been growing. And I was watching this video, what the fuck's this guy talking about? And they're talking about the YouTube algorithm, likes, dislikes, do the same thing because it shows engagement. What else? I think where you put your ads, if you're putting ads inside, music. If they never have to copyright you for like playing a sound in the background, like all these little shits. But yeah, if you dislike, it still gets, because you still engage with it. You get it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they want you
yeah.
to stay on longer.
Yeah.
So anything they see that you engage with, like if you go on a hate storm and you dislike 100 videos, the fact that you stayed on for 100 videos just so you could click dislike and so you could watch the video and so they could show you ads is good for them because you're on the platform longer. Any engagement you make,
Interesting.
if you write comments, any engagement, it's comments, likes, dislikes that move a channel, move videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because that's how they make their money. It's from ads. So they
Yeah.
need you to stay on YouTube. So if you're the kind of guy that keeps you on there, they don't care. Like, okay, that's how we keep this guy on. But if you're not interested, they won't show you videos that you keep clicking out of that you're not doing anything. But if you're engaged and it'll lead you to the next video, they're going to keep showing it to you. How crazy is that?
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, because you could literally fucking kill yourself. You could literally go on a storm where you just hate everybody. You're like, the fucking world. They're all talking about the shit I
Jesus.
don't like. Yeah. It's fucking,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's amazing. Let's see.
That's very interesting.
There's your like, okay. Yeah, you got, let's see. Yeah, you got caught being a bad audience, you fucking motherfuckers. No, it's just that sometimes you forget. Me too. Sometimes I'm watching a video and I'll like it later, like I'm watching a live or something, and you're just enjoying the video. You're
Yeah.
typing or whatever, and then you forget to do
I've
it.
literally never left a comment on a YouTube video.
It's very rare. Me, sometimes I leave comments like with my friends when doing YouTube videos, like Nick or something like that, just to fuck with them. It's rare unless there's a question. I do it on like sometimes 2 drink minimum.
Yeah.
I see that sometimes people ask questions and I
Yeah.
can answer, so
Yeah.
I'll reply. But yeah, it's rare. Like I'm not getting into a fight or anything like yeah.
Yeah.
Because then
Man,
you have to keep track. How am I going to keep track of this and then go answer? It's fucking annoying.
Bro, Facebook people are wild.
Facebook people?
Yeah.
Oh, that they get into it and shit?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they think it's their personal fucking...
Bro.
Yeah.
The comments. Bro, there was this one guy commented something. Fuck the Jews or some shit like this. Bro, 3,000 replies.
Wait, randomly?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it was his status update? Or
on
he
a,
did
no,
it
on a video. It was on a video. I was watching a video and I'm like,
What
oh
was
my
the
god.
video about?
I don't remember, but I'm like, oh my god, I want to go see what the comments on this are. So I go to the comments, bro, and then this guy just writes, "Fuck the Jews."
But the video had nothing to do with Jews?
Had nothing to do with Jews. And then, bro, 3,000 replies. It was like at the top. It was the most highest
Yeah.
rated comment. It was at the top. People just fuck you, nah. People arguing with each other.
He
And
knew
then-
he knew how to get those comments. He
Yeah.
knew how to get those emojis.
And I was there. I was just like, imagine people have the time and energy. But sometimes I don't have the energy to get out of fucking bed, bro.
Yeah.
How do you have the energy to fucking sit there and argue with people on the internet?
But I think that's what he's just a troll.
He is
did it
just a
because he
troll.
knew.
Yeah.
Because that's a random place to just put that. It's like a fucking video about making cookies.
Yeah. Imagine. But yeah, man, I love going on the comments and reading people's shit. Oh my god. I have a blast sometimes.
Yeah.
Facebook people are wild.
it's people in general online. A lot of people don't have fun. A lot of people they get angry. What's this fucking video say? What's the and it's just they take everything personal.
You know me, I try to stop buying as much as possible online multiplayer games.
Yeah,
I try to buy single player games now because fuck that, bro. Like everything gets toxic.
yeah. You don't want to deal with people.
I don't want to. Yeah, I just want to play, have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want you bullshit.
Yeah. You know, you're trying to play Call of Duty, bro, and you have this guy in the mic, you know, fucking blasting fucking game music.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I haven't played in years, but I remember playing Call of Duty and I hated it. I was like, yo, you have to mute people. Like, why is this guy playing his cell phone music on his microphone?
Yeah.
It sounds garbage. You know, it doesn't sound
Are you
good.
trying to be cool? What are you
You're
trying?
to be cool. Like,
what are you trying?
I listen to music, guys. Like, okay, there, Spartacus. Like, calm the fuck down. And
You
then
know?
people kept calling me nigger all the time.
Or the worst is
Every time I would do something, and yeah, it's true, all the fucking time.
That's
and I'd be like,
hilarious.
really, dudes? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it's toxic, bro.
Yeah.
I remember, like now, even Apex Legends. I've been playing that a lot lately. I've been
What is
addicted.
that?
It's the battle royale game.
It's like EA.
Yeah. Well, EA published it.
Okay.
You know what's funny though about that game? People are loving it. It's amazing. People are calling it amazing. But EA had nothing to do with the production of it.
Okay, so what's funny
So
about
they
that?
just, huh? Oh
There's a lot
no!
of publishers.
What's annoying? All they did was publish it, but they didn't put their nose in it. Is what I'm saying. But like what I find fucking annoying, bro. Like this game. So you don't have like you have a map, but like you can't see enemies on the map. It's very like you gotta be sneaky, noises, everything. You have to be receptive, bro. These motherfuckers come and instead of communicating on the mic, okay, like enemy here, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Start blasting fucking music, bro. You know how fucking annoying that is, bro. It's a game where you have to listen for footsteps, you know,
Okay,
everything.
yeah, and all you hear is
You know,
bound with the bound.
yeah. And you're like, you motherfucker. And sometimes the game bugs and you can't go mute them for some reason.
Oh,
and
no.
you're just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Jesus Christ. Silver and Gold, he's not on Xbox, he's on PS4
PlayStation.
because they're asking for your tag. But what's your gamer tag?
PX Warrior.
Oh, yeah, PX Warrior.
Yeah.
You know we could change them on PS4? I haven't changed mine, though.
Oh, you could now.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
only
that's
change
the
it
recent
once.
update,
You
right?
can only change it once, yeah.
Did the light just close or is
No,
it just,
it's your imagination.
okay.
You can only change it once, though.
just once? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I might be changing it to
Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played in fuck. I'm trying to think. Like I'll play myself sometimes. I have some time.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2. I beat that game, the remake. Right. I'll play certain stuff when they come out, but it's very rare. And I don't want to play online with strangers. I get so mad. Like it's just annoying shit like that.
It's. I feel like it's over.
So when the new soccer game comes out every year, PX Warrior Silver and Gold. Instead of an S, put an X. Yeah, and that's his name on PS4. So yeah, I'll type it in actually. Why the fuck not? PX Warrior. Right?
No.
One word.
Yeah, but I rarely play online games is the issue. And if people invite me, I usually ignore.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm very antisocial online.
And then, do you remember mine?
Oh.
There we go. Bam! I got mine. That's my PS4 gamer tag.
Yeah. I've noticed I'm very antisocial on the internet. I keep to myself.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
I always see you when you're online. You're always playing fucking online video games.
Just the Apex Legends.
That's an online video game.
Yeah, but that's the only one.
That's like saying, bro, I never take shits except for when I take shits. Like,
No. It was what I'm saying.
I don't eat, bro, except for when I'm eating, bro. You coming to Comedy Nest tonight with me? I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna go do a set.
Oh, you know what else bothers me now about online multiplayer games?
Tell me.
So I'll give you an example. The best example to use is Destiny. Okay, Destiny 2, the new one that came out, is if like because you're an adult, you get busy, right? If you don't have time to play, let's say,
Yes.
okay, they have certain events, okay, and if you miss out on crazy loot or whatever. It's like fuck, man. Like you know what I mean? Like you don't want to have to sit there day in day out, 5 hours a fucking day. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I like? Like I think it's neat that we've come to the. By the way, Tom Ernst is handle made me die of laughter. Teen boy for like girls.
What?
So he's fucking hilarious. So let's see. I'll make sure to add him in my ignore list. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I actually like the fact that video games evolved to the point where you can have cool stuff like that, like events and you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of exciting, but I think it would have been exciting for me if I was a teenager, summer vacation, and I work part time. That would be so much fun.
Yeah,
you know. And then
yeah.
at night you go and you play. That would be fun. But for us now, I can't. What I like is I like a game that I could just get on and like either we plan it. You're like, yo, Saturday night we'll get together for 2 hours and we play online or something.
Yeah.
Or a game where I could just match up with people like soccer. I'll match up with people. I'll play a game. It's
Fast.
15 minutes and
Yeah.
then that's it, right? I like that kind of shit.
That's another reason I like Apex Legends is because it's quick. So even if you die in a game and you leave,
Yeah.
30 seconds in another game.
Yeah, stuff like that. That I could get behind. Now I'm very excited. I was watching the E3 coverage of the new Pro Evolution Soccer 2020 that's coming out in September. Man, I fucking love that shit.
Bro, you know what I'm excited about?
Gay sex.
Elden Ring.
What?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's from Software.
Oh, it was doing it with G.R.R. Martin or whatever, George R.R. Martin.
J.R.R. Martin. No, G.R. Is it G or J? Anyways, the Martin guy from the
Silver
Game of
and
Thrones
Gold.
books.
Silver and Gold, exactly. He wants it like sex, in and out, quick.
Nah, I like to take my time in sex, bro.
Yeah, it took you 12 hours today.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Because
I didn't.
after the second hour, her body started to get cold.
Oh,
And,
fuck off, you motherfucker.
yeah, Daniel, I play PES. PES is way better than FIFA. FIFA has the licenses, and I always like how the menus look in FIFA. But gameplay-wise, they can't come even graphics. They can't come
You
even
know
close.
what shocked me the other day that you showed me about the new Pro
Evo?
Evo game,
Yeah.
bro? When who was it? Messi, when he scored a goal, bro, and he goes up to the cameraman, and the cameraman was like,
Yeah, the camera guys are moving. They're doing
Yeah,
little. This
bro,
year,
I was like,
yeah, this year they're doing little intricate things to make it feel like the crowd and the cameraman and all that
Yeah.
are more involved than every other year. Like last year, FIFA did a cool thing I liked where there was a celebration where you could run into the crowd, all that. But again, the crowd looks like aliens. Like all these sports games have a lot of trouble making the crowd feel good.
in the trailer or the gameplay that you showed me, I noticed like because usually like there's security guards right around the field. Even the security guards, bro, seemed realistic. They were all standing differently.
Yeah, they
one of
moved.
them was leaning because he was tired, I guess. You know, of standing up.
If they could make them move around a bit, like they're alive, I like that. I hate every year when they're like cardboard cutouts. Wrestling games had that problem too for the longest time, where the crowd was just paper.
Yeah, but then again, like,
any thoughts on this Maradona documentary? I suspect it won't play well here in the UK. Yeah, the Hand of God, Tom. I didn't know that there was a Maradona documentary coming out. But the Hand of God, they have to. For people who don't know, the Hand of God is poor England. England was eliminated from a World Cup against Argentina because Maradona went up for a header and he didn't touch it with his head. He slapped it in with his hand, clearly, like that.
like this. But is it obvious? Because I remember
It's
watching.
fucking obvious, bro.
I remember watching the video and they weren't sure.
Yeah, well, they weren't sure because they didn't have video replay back then. How could they be sure, Poseidon? What are you talking about? They didn't have VAR back then. But he hit it with his hand. That was all hand that went in. But there was no video replay. So if you didn't catch it, because, you know, he went up like that, it looked like a header from a different angle. So, you know, England gets eliminated, and it's so fucking obvious that he hit it with his hand.
What year was this?
I don't remember the year exactly.
1953.
Are you fucking stupid? No, it wasn't that long ago. Maradona, bro. And it was a heartbreak for England. Now, what's crazy is like, I don't know, what would you have done in that situation if you were Maradona? Like, you knew that you just won because of the hand?
You go with it, bro.
That's what he did. He went with it.
Yeah, you gotta go with that.
In
shit,
'86, I think 86. It was before
Yeah.
90. It wasn't the 90.
You know what's entertaining to watch, and we were watching together? Women's soccer.
Oh, speaking of soccer, guys. So I was watching. Maybe I'll talk about it on stage tonight. I don't know. But I started watching the Women's World Cup. I'll tell you something about ladies soccer. It's fun. Ladies soccer at this level, at least it's not like the because the WNBA. I don't think any human being should watch it. The WNBA is just a series of non-athletic people missing layups. It's not fun. It just makes you angry. But ladies soccer, a lot of skill. They're very aggressive. There's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
And they do some nice fucking plays, bro.
Yeah, it
The
was a
way
lot of
they-
fun to watch
yeah.
it. Because I think the women in sports get a bad rap because of basketball. I think so. Because there's so many videos of just terrible basketball from women. You know, there's certain sports you're not good at.
No.
Like field hockey. Field hockey, men are not good at field hockey. Field hockey is for
What's
women.
field hockey?
Like, you don't even know what it is, but it's a women's sport.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's the football one, the bikini football.
That's fun too, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, that's fun too. But I'm just
That's
saying,
fun to watch.
the ladies soccer,
women's volleyball. Oh my god.
yeah, different reasons why you like it. But for sure, way better than women's. Like women's basketball, I can't watch, and I love basketball, but I fucking get irritated. I was like, that's a layup. You know, and I just lose my fucking shit. And I remember at the bar last time, for some reason they were showing, I guess it was NCAA, and I kept saying, I was like, $5, you missed the layup, $5, and they kept missing layups. I remember it was 4-2 for like fucking 20 minutes. I was like, what am I watching? Why did this game end 16-10? This is basketball. What is fucking happening? So I can't watch that. Yeah, water polos. So many horses, bro. So, yeah, the ladies soccer is funner to watch. Now, I don't think I could get behind it like I can with real soccer. You know, but it's fun. It's like watching. It's enjoyable and it's cute too. You know, like they're trying their hardest. It's like watching a squirrel jet ski.
Also, they're a lot tougher than the guys.
Yeah, they take more hits and they get up. That's true.
Yeah.
But isn't it? Wouldn't you describe it as like a squirrel jet skiing? Like it's adorable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You're like, it's so cute. You know, he thinks it's people. It's enjoyable. it's more enjoyable than basketball. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna come to Comedy Nest with me tonight?
See what time?
I'm gonna 8.
8.
I want to try out some jokes.
I'm gonna go home and eat first.
You're gonna come to my house and eat, no? Or you're gonna go eat your food,
Well,
which is my food that I gave you. So either way, you're eating my food.
What should I do?
Either way, you're eating my
what to
food,
do.
asshole.
Well, because I have to go buy soaps. I have to go buy soap for the house
Okay.
as well.
Okay. So you can, if you want to come over, what I was gonna do is I was gonna warm up the food and eat it. You can,
Or what I could do is I could go buy soap.
or you can go buy soap, go home and eat,
Go
and
home.
then I meet you. I could pick you up
Yeah.
and I'll bring you to the club.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
Business has been settled.
Alabama.
Yeah, real soccer. Let's see. I just laughed my ass off. It's not like I like watching women play sports from behind. Yeah, because they're mounting a comeback. That's why. So yeah, lady soccer. So good for them. That's fun. But you know what I don't like, Poseidon? Let me tell you what I don't like. People comparing two sports. They're saying they're mad that women that are playing soccer right now are not making as much money as men. Now let me tell you something. For all you idiots out there that are mad about this, that's not a gender thing. In order for you to make the money,
That's a business thing.
it's a business thing. So they don't have nowhere nearly the amount of people watching, so they're not getting the same money from ads. They don't have the same support. They don't have. You can't have. You know what I mean? It doesn't exist. The money isn't there to give you that kind of money.
But then you know who you're gonna blame, man. Who they're gonna blame, man. The men not willing to watch women's soccer.
Yeah, because who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like anything. Like right now, there's sports. Let's say you don't like football. You don't watch the NFL. You're a guy and you don't like football. What's that? Are you? Do you hate men? No, it's just not a sport for you.
Exactly.
Lady soccer is not a sport for everyone. Lady basketball, even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't,
women's volleyball, very popular.
very popular, but even them, they're not going to make millions of dollars.
No, obviously.
Because the sport itself isn't as popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flatcast, like they should be happy to get paid at all. Like I understand if they found out that the same deal, like they had the same sponsorship deal, like let's say Coke was paying $1 billion to the men and $1 billion to the women's league, and the men were getting fucking $500,000 each, and the women were getting $40. Okay, then yeah, you're working the same way. I understand that's something to get mad
That's
about.
different.
That is not what's happening.
Yeah.
That is not what's happening at
It
all.
has to do with ticket sales. It has to do with a lot of stuff, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It has to do with a lot of stuff. Ticket sales.
yeah.
Also, a sponsor like Coca-Cola isn't going to give $1 billion to
Yeah, exactly.
the men's, and then $1 billion to the women.
It's
They're
not gonna happen
give,
because
like,
not the same
$1 billion
amount of
to the
people are
men's,
watching.
And then $100 million to the women's.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Let's see. What's that crazy Canadian ice shuffle board thing all about? Ice shuffle. Are you talking about curling? Is that what you're talking about? Something?
Shuffleboard.
It feels like it's curling.
Yeah.
I feel like it's curling.
You know what I found out? The curling balls,
Yeah.
it's just stones.
Yeah, what did you think it was?
I
Magic?
don't know. I thought they were like pucks or some shit.
What do you mean?
Giant pucks.
What?
I thought they were like some special material. They're just literally stones.
Well, that's the material they are. What do you mean special material? What did you think they were?
I don't know. I have no clue. I thought they were something special, but they're not.
What's special? What did you think they were? I don't understand.
I have no clue. I literally have no clue. But I felt disappointed when I found out they were only stones.
But what did you think they could have been?
I don't know.
So then how were you disappointed?
Because I thought they were more special. than
Yeah,
just stones.
what does that mean? Give me one example. What would have been an answer you're like, yeah, I'm good with that? What would have been one answer? Adamantium.
No, but like some crazy mixture of rubber and metal that balances perfectly, but they're just stones. Something like if there was some crazy like equation behind. You know what I mean?
I hope you got AIDS. I hope that you got AIDS.
Jesus Christ,
And I hope you got the bad kind of AIDS.
No, Jesus Christ, bro. Why
I hope you got the AIDS that Magic Johnson's like, ugh.
Why you gonna be so aggressive, bro?
Yeah, I think they're marble. They're either granite or marble.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
Bro, listen. Now I hope you got AIDS and herpes. Let's see. Fred said, Paper Mario, I saw the whole show. Oh, yeah, Passepartout. I remember Passepartout. That was when I was young. It was a little kids show. I remember that shit. Remember that, Poseidon? You ever watch that? No, you didn't. You don't know Passepartout. No. You ever watch Degrassi? You don't know what Degrassi is?
I know what Degrassi is because of Drake.
No, but you never watched it.
No.
Degrassi is not Drake. Drake was part of the new Degrassi. The real Degrassi.
Oh.
The real Degrassi, which you could watch in like the 80s and like early 90s and shit. That was the real Degrassi. That was a
Really?
hardcore show, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because it was TV for kids, for like high school kids, and they talked about abortion, drug abuse, rape.
Really?
Yeah, they handled real topics.
Murder.
I don't remember if it was murder, but I don't think murder is a rampant problem for high schoolers.
Well, it used to for us.
It was big in the UK, like Tom says. It also was big in a lot of parts in the States. Kevin Smith grew up watching it too, the old one. I was young and I was watching the old Degrassi.
Really?
Yeah, it started with Degrassi Junior High, and then it went to Degrassi High, and then they graduated. It followed those kids from all that, and then it stopped, right? It was like an epic show. It
Yeah.
stopped, and then years later, in the 2000s, they decided to bring back the property with Degrassi The Next Generation, and that's the one that Drake was in. And Drake was a student in the 2000s, right? And then they continued the storyline. So basically, a lot of people, a lot of students from the original show, one of them became like the principal in the future. Another one was like a car salesman, all that. So like
Oh,
it
that's
was like
pretty
it was
dope.
kind of like Karate Kid. How
Oh.
it started a new series, but the story continued.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah. But I can't watch the like I watched Degrassi The Next Generation when it first started. Like, you know, I think up until when Drake got shot in the back and he was paralyzed. And then after that, I think it got like, because they introduce new characters every year.
Yeah.
And then you can't relate. Because if it's new characters that are younger, like they're just starting high school, and you're in real life, you're just finishing high school, you can't relate.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't relate to a kid being like, how do you talk to a girl? I was like, ah, shut up, you fucking retard. I can't watch this. You know? I think NBC kind of killed it when they ripped it off with Saved by the Bell. But Saved by the Bell was nowhere near Degrassi level. Saved by the Bell was goofy. Degrassi fucking, you know what I mean? It had like, that was, I that's how I think I first heard about like abortion and shit like that. AIDS. There was a fat guy who, oh. Well, I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but they had a fat guy who was in school who was very much like you, was a bit of a bully, and he got AIDS from a hooker.
I'm not a bully.
I'm just saying, he got AIDS.
You're a bully.
I'm not a bully.
Yeah, you are.
Why don't you shut the fuck up if I give you a wedgie?
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, he got AIDS. You know how crazy that is, bro?
Really in
He
Degrassi?
got AIDS, bro, in the 80s.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then,
Well, that was a thing in the 80s, right? To get AIDS?
yeah, it was fun. Everybody was doing it. So, so yeah, he got AIDS, and then people were making fun. They didn't want him near them because he's like, we don't want to catch your AIDS boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's rough, though. What do you do, though? Do you kill yourself?
Me?
Catch AIDS?
If I catch AIDS, I kill you right away.
But why? Wait, why me? What the hell?
You're
bro?
responsible.
How?
Irresponsible. Poseidon looks like Buddy Revel from 3 O'Clock High. Raptors parade tomorrow. Yeah, on a Monday, but they have to do it as soon as possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it dies down. But bro, did you showed me that video of downtown Toronto?
Oh, when it happened? Oh,
God
man.
damn.
God damn. You know what the problem is? A lot of bandwagoners were destroying shit
Yeah.
because they're not real fans. Real fans are just happy. And then there's all the bandwagoners that went there to destroy shit. Anyways, I'm going to say one thing about, it's kind of Raptors adjacent, but it's more of, yesterday I saw how bad at business stores are. Bad at business. I went to the shopping center. I went to Rockland Shopping Center right around the corner here. And I bought a painting for the living room.
See?
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Foot Locker, get myself a Raptors Champions shirt, right? I walk into Foot Locker. Not only did they not have any NBA Champions stuff 2 days after it happened, they had nothing of the Raptors. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. Canada is going crazy right now. these shirts, jerseys, whatever would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Okay. When they won Thursday night, if I was in charge of that store, I would have a truck from Toronto already bringing that shit because Toronto already has all that shit. Toronto, all their stores there, Young Charlotte, they're full of NBA champion stuff for the Raptors.
Really?
In LA, they had them because they're
Really?
because they're selling. It's hot right now. So I'm like, this is the hottest property right now in Canada, and you're missing. Like, you are bad at business. So then I go, you know what? 2 stores can't be this bad at business. I went down to Sports Experts. Nothing Raptors related. I was like, you fucking clowns. You fucking idiots. You should have Raptor stuff all over the place. And Sports Experts has a lot of hockey stuff. You should have St. Louis Blues stuff, some Bruin stuff. You know, you strike while the iron's hot. If you bring this stuff out for back to school in September, it died out. Most people who wanted to buy shit bought it online by that time. Bad at business. No, I asked Marvin. They weren't sold out. They didn't get anything. And they all like, I don't even know if we're going to get it. I don't even know. If I was managing a store, the first thing I would see, like Thursday night, how fucking soon can we get that shit in? Can we print our own fucking shirts?
Yeah.
It's money that you're leaving on the table.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So stupid.
That's crazy.
You don't.
But that's just Montreal people doing business, I find.
They don't know how to do business here. They're
They
such
don't.
idiots. But I remember in Greece, you'd go to soccer games. On the way to the game in the metro, you're going to the stadium. You see 50, 60 people that have built their own little kiosks, and they're giving you scarves, jerseys, all cheap. So you could go to a game with nothing, and on your walk from the metro to the stadium, you could have a jersey, a brand new jersey, a scarf, fucking sign, whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, that's
Because
smart.
they're good at business. And then
Yeah.
they have even day of business. Like, let's say AK is playing Bayern Munich. They'll have scarves. The AK versus Bayern Munich this day, whatever. Like, they're good at business.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
U.S., if this was in the U.S., like Milwaukee, let's say Milwaukee Bucks won the championship, bro, Milwaukee would be just filled with memorabilia. The whole fucking Ohio would be filled. Illinois would be filled. All have all kinds of
Well, the whole of the U.S. would be...
the main cities that would so they could make money off. Here, every city is one team, and every city was going crazy. You could make money off it. They're so bad at business. So bad at business.
It's sad.
It's sad.
It's really sad. It's not like an angry thing. You feel bad.
Yeah, because I wasn't angry because I told them I just order online. Yeah, they would be printing shit all night long. Silver and Gold says in the U.S. they'd be at the printers. The second there's a closeout game, and you know that something's gonna happen, you'd be at the printers waiting. The Raptors win, bam, let's go. We're working overnight tonight. Don't worry, we're gonna make this money back. Because they're basically giving you
Yeah.
it's free money.
Yeah.
They would set up a kiosk here. The shirts would cost $2 each to make for real for them to
They'd sell
even
them at 10,
$5.
15?
They would sell them at $20-$30. They just won.
Yeah.
They would be laughing.
It's literally free money.
It's free money.
It's free money.
And they all fucked it. They have no idea. No idea how to do business. And even here, we have rules in Quebec, like in Montreal, where stores, here's another thing that fucking pisses me off. So it's Saturday, I go to the mall. You can't park anywhere. It's packed. There's too many people. And you know why? And there's people all the time. Like sometimes I go in the day, I go, okay, normal 9 to 5 people won't be at the malls, and the malls are packed. But you know why they're packed, Poseidon? Because stores here are only open Monday to Wednesday from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So people have to rush to get shit. And then on the weekends, when people are off work, the 9 to 5ers, they close at 5.
Yeah.
They close at 5 p.m. And then Thursday and Friday, they're open until 9. That's it. So the hours that you have, they kind of incentivize you to go when they want you to go. So you pack everyone in these small
Yeah.
hours. That's why the traffic is always packed. If you would, and the reason why they have these laws is all religious, like back in the day, because they
Yeah.
want you to rest on Sundays or whatever the fuck. A lot of stores are even closed on Sundays. If they were smart, they would let people just keep their stores open as long as they want. If they want to have 10 o'clock each night, that's fine, because you create business, you create jobs, because then you need staff to work those hours, right? And then you collect taxes off those guys, whatever the point is. And then you wouldn't have this much traffic, especially at the malls and shit, because people wouldn't need to go at the same time.
Well, just now, bro, I had to go get coffee, bro. You know what I went through just to go get coffee?
Yeah, because time's limited.
Yeah.
If I don't go now, the shit's going to close. I got to buy something.
Yeah. And another stupid law we have here, you know the cross we have on Mount Royal Mountain?
Yeah.
So
No buildings can be made taller than the cross.
Yeah, from sea level.
Yeah. Yeah. Just little things like that we kept. But that doesn't, I mean, maybe the city will look stupid if buildings are over it, so that's not a problem for me. But the business hours is so dumb. Like when I was in Dallas has way more people. Dallas is a bigger city, okay? And during the day, I was killing time, and I'd go to a mall. There was people in the mall, but not like you could walk around. It was fine. Like you could park, you could walk around.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
why? Because no one is stressed out
Yeah.
about going to buy something. Because they're like, I could buy it later. I could buy it tonight. I could buy it tomorrow. I'm fine. Here, everyone's panicking. Like if I don't go now, there's gonna be traffic. The store's gonna close. The store's gonna. No, man. It's so stupid.
What a bunch of fucking.
Let's see. Every tiny T-shirt shop can crank out some bootleg merch. Yeah, Jared, sorry, lol. We made the same joke. Oh, two guys made the same. Oh yeah, Raptors. Yeah, you should have a shirt that says Raptors.
What?
Instead of Raptors, Raptors.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Raptors. You can tell people it's Raptors, and they're like, "What do you mean, Raptors?" And then when in the back it says, "I rape."
Jesus Christ.
That's good.
But man, we should open up our own Foot Locker.
That is the dumbest. That is. It's not easy to open up a Foot Locker. And with you, it'd be called the Big Foot Locker.
No, but not call it Foot Locker. Call it like the Hand Locker or something.
Yeah, no, I got it, Gapes. I got the rape tours thing. But Raptors, just think about it. This is my Raptors shirt. So that says rape tours. Yeah, I'm on tour raping.
Jesus
This is Poseidon's rape tour.
Jesus
2019.
Christ, man.
Raptors. So yeah, I'm surprised like how bad at business they are.
I'm pretty convinced it's a Montreal thing. And bro, we used to have that. We used to have that store downtown. It was amazing. What was it called?
Foot Locker.
No, something else. I forgot the fucking name. It was in the Eaton Center, top floor.
Oh, Champs.
Yes,
store,
Champs.
yeah.
Bro, how amazing was that store?
I went into
But it closed down.
It closed down. Yeah, I went into Champion. They had everything.
Everything, all
Every
the time.
Raptors thing, all the time. They're always full.
These guys were set.
And then I don't think they're even in the city here anymore. The Champ store.
But why though? I want to find out.
I don't know. The people are bad at business here. They don't know what they're doing.
Man.
People are very bad at business. Let's say, do the Raptors get to go to the White House and meet Trump, or do they have to go meet Justin Trudeau? They could go to both, actually. That's the cool thing about them is they have the right. I mean, they're invited to both. I think they should go to both. That's like, when are you gonna get a chance to do that?
Yeah.
You go to both. That's fucking amazing.
Just
you go
the
to the
whole
White
thing.
House and you go to the. That's fucking crazy. You should do that shit.
Or you should go see Trudeau first and then Trump later. And
The
be like,
Parliament.
"Wow."
It's called the Parliament here, Marvin. Yeah. So you go to Parliament and the White House. Yeah, go to both. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Right?
How big is the Parliament here?
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bigger
so-
than the White House, I think.
I don't know. I never. It's not the size that matters, but I don't know. But yeah, you would go to both. When do you get a chance to do that?
That's true.
Yeah. And Trudeau is a fucking bitch too. He's one of those fake fans.
You think you think he would try to suck the whole team's dicks? The whole team just like, "Hi guys."
We're inclusive here.
Oh,
We welcome you to the White to the
to the
Parliament.
Parliament.
For today, the White House is my face.
Oh my god. That's nasty.
Poseidon said it first. They got something. That's funny.
What besides
Nothing. Listen, crack house. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. They're allowed to go to both. And business-wise, I don't know why they're like that in Montreal, especially. And then people complain.
I think it's a culture
You missed an
thing.
opportunity to print money.
It's a culture thing.
We should honestly. I didn't even think about it, but because I don't run a fucking store, but I could have ordered custom-made shirts from Vistaprint, or even one of the shirt shops here.
And go on Peel Street.
200 of them.
Peel Street.
200 of them. They would give it to me printed. We could probably get them at $7, maybe $9 a pop. Sell them at $25. They would have sold like fucking hotcakes. Fuck, we could have had 500 shirts, bro. You're calculating
It's $12,500, buddy.
12,000.
500.
Yeah, 12,500.
And at $9 a pop.
Well, no, $9 is what you're paying off. So you're only if it's 25,
4,500?
you're making $11. So just type in, no, not even actually. You're making $14.
More.
Yeah, no,
16.
no, you're not making 16. You have to bring them.
25 minus 9?
I know, but you have to bring them here. You have to pay shipping.
Oh, so 14
You're making $14 off a shirt
times 500.
because $2 a shirt.
That's
it's
7
just-
G's, bro. You would have made 7 G's overnight.
Yeah, and you know what? You actually you're gonna make more because $2 a shirt. Let's see, for travel, they're gonna give you a flat rate. So it depends on how many boxes there are because you want it overnight, you want it in the morning,
Yeah.
right? So $2 if you get less, but if you're getting over 500 shirt, it's not even gonna be $2. It's gonna probably cost you maybe 75 cents on each shirt. That's gonna go for travel.
And you go rent one of those U-Haul trucks, $50 for
That's
the
it.
day.
Open it up.
Open it up. Motherfucking Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, make 7 G's right there,
T-shirts,
cash. Nobody needs to know about it.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
Uh,
People are bad at business here.
uh,
I'm embarrassed for them. Let's see. Last weekend, you could have gone on the streets selling Lewis Hamilton Mercedes shirts. Oh yeah, it's true. With fucking
what?
with fucking the Grand Prix and all that shit.
Oh, he won.
I don't know. I guess so.
If
If fucking Tom says Tom knows, and you could have made a fortune.
yeah. But I feel like racing people, like, it's not that popular.
Fuck Lewis Hamilton, silver and gold. I don't know anything about racing. Champion shirts or hoodies? Yes, fucking a nice champion hoodie, bro. It says champion, like the logo, but then it has the Raptors on it too. That would be fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always winning, Lewis Hamilton, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe he's a good driver. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know.
Man, how crazy is racing, though? I feel like it's one of the sports where your life is the most at risk.
Yeah.
That and bear hunting.
No, Paralympic water polo is the most dangerous. For sure. For sure, it's way more dangerous than racing, but a close second.
Yeah.
Definitely racing. Yeah, racing is dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen those guys that race up in the mountains on dirt roads, on narrow little roads, bro? And it's all trees, and they're going like 100 miles an hour in these tiny little roads and taking crazy turns. Have you seen that racing?
Yeah.
Bro, that takes balls of steel, buddy.
But even Jamie's talking about horse racing, because horse racing, an ambulance follows them around the track. Because even horse racing, like remember Christopher Reeve, he fell off a horse?
Oh,
Took
yeah.
down Superman. Yeah, you fall off. Imagine you fall off. You're in the front. You fall off the horse. So you hurt your neck or something by falling, and then another horse steps on your fucking face.
Fuck.
You're dead.
Or a bull, blah, blah, blah. What do you call those guys that go, bull, they hop on a bull and shit?
Bull riders.
Yeah.
Not matadors, but
and
bull
the
riders.
Bulls like try to kick them off.
Yeah.
What do you call that fucking sport, bro?
It's a rodeo, no? Isn't it? They're bull.
Yeah.
They're bull riders, no?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they're called? Bull riders?
I guess.
I guess. But I don't like matadors. Matadors are fucking fags.
They kill the bulls.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck you? That's a sport. You're killing the fucking bull, bro. Get out of here. You know why? You're a loser. Because if you were alone one-on-one with the bull, you wouldn't fucking win. You think you're tough because you're fucking... Get out of here. It's like those people that don't hunt for real. They go, I'm a hunter. But they go and get caged animals, like they do in Africa. Like, yeah, you want to hunt? Why don't you go fucking hunt the lion, bro? Why don't you figure out how to hunt a lion properly and hunt it? These fucking
Some
lawyers.
people do that.
No, these fucking lawyers. Yeah, some people do that. But where you hear about it is these lawyers that go down there. And they're basically set up. It's caged. It's caged stuff. Like they release them and they know what they basically they control the environment and then they shoot like a lion that's either been tranquilized. It's so stupid.
It would be gangsta as fuck if you were in the wild as well.
Yeah, and you cut the
100% in danger.
If you're really hunting,
and you track down that
you track
lion.
down lions. Yeah, okay, that's the difference. And you're gonna eat it or whatever the fuck
But
it is.
in Africa, fun fact, people bitch about this. In Africa, they have certain areas where to kind of control populations. It's they're actually doing good by doing this. And these I was reading up about it, and I saw like kind of like a mini documentary about it, where people pay a lot of money, okay, to go hunt these animals, certain animals, okay, that the population of them is very high, anyways.
Yeah.
And that money goes to the locals, okay, and it helps set up farms, kind of like farms for them. And then they raise some of these animals and they arm those locals so they protect other endangered species from poachers. It's a whole thing, bro. I saw like a video about it. Like, so it's like, in a way, it's like a bad thing, but a good thing type of shit.
Well, no, because you're talking about different case than what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about, and there's always an uproar of this online. Lawyers go from other countries. They go illegally.
Dentists. Remember there was that
they go
dentist.
illegally, and they make it seem like they're holding the line. Like, look, I tracked this down, I hunted. It's not. They capture it. It's like a zoo type of thing. They tranquilize it so it's easier to, and then you just shoot it like fucking point blank. It's not a real hunt. So these fucking small dicked dentists or whatever, they go down there and they want to feel like real men, but it's, you know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. At least go hunt it. You know what I mean? Go track it, do the work, eat it, or whatever the fuck. Wear it as a hat, whatever the fuck you want. You know,
But
that's not what they do.
I feel like as a small dick dentist, going to Africa is the wrong place to feel like a man.
Yeah. Well, that's what to them. To them, it makes them feel like a man, though.
Imagine how much of a bitch you have to be In order to feel manly, you have to kill an animal.
Yeah, an animal. It's like the people that had my dog before I had it.
Yeah.
My dog's small and they used to beat the shit out of it. My dog has PTSD now because of them.
Yeah.
It's a little dog. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even bark.
Yeah.
And they're beating the shit out of it.
Imagine how much small dick energy they gotta have.
Yeah, imagine me ever finding out who those people are.
What a bunch of fags.
Yeah, that's why they don't tell you. They told me at the SPCA, they go, the government didn't tell us. Like, the government doesn't give us the information because of people like you who like harass us and ask for it. He told me. Because I go, do you guys know who it was? And she goes, no, it was taken in by the government. You know, they went into the house and they took the dog. And then I go, but do you know, can we get the information? No, the government doesn't give us that information because of what's happening right now. She goes, you trying to get the information from me.
But what a bunch of fucking pussies, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's all, and then they're the same people that go online and then complain and they dox you. It's the same type of attitude. I'm offended. It's the same type of people because they're thin-skinned and they don't know how to deal with society. They don't realize the shit happens. Okay, your wife fucking cheated on you. It happens. You flying down to Africa shooting a lion, it's not gonna help. Let's see, if you're a betting man, Team Ferrari will be winning first place for the rest of 2019. This is the guy to watch, Charles Leclerc. You know what, guys? Silver and gold hasn't steered me wrong before. I don't know anything about racing, so silver's probably right.
you know what's crazy? All these racers, they have fancy names. Don't you find? Fancy last
Charles
names.
Leclerc.
Like Leclerc, Hamilton. Don't you find them a little fancy?
Like there's no like Jaquan,
Yeah.
Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no Poseidon.
That's
There's no Poseidon's dad. Leclerc is fast, but he needs some experience, they're saying. He's 18. What?
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 That's crassy.
That's exactly what it is. An 18-year-old, that's pretty fun, driving like that.
Yeah.
There's a new racing movie coming out, Ford versus Ferrari. My buddy's in that movie because I think Christian Bale is in it and Matt Damon.
Is it a movie about that time when
They raced.
when Ford made the Ford GT?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Guido Cocomello's in it. He's one of the racers. I think he's a racer for
Oh
Ferrari.
yeah, I know Guido.
Yeah, well, you saw him in LA. We went,
Yeah.
That's when he had stopped filming it, I think, a couple months ago or something. That filmed in Atlanta or some shit. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. So he's going to be... So I want to watch it.
Oh,
just for
pretty
him.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, it was a big break.
Yeah. And
And Tom's saying there has never been a good racing movie. Not even one time. So you might be right about that. I'm trying to think if it was a good racing movie. But this one, hopefully, I mean, the actors are good.
well, you know what I find about racing movies? They're not terribly terrible. They're kind of like in between. They're all right to watch.
Oh, Talladega Nights was a racing movie. That's true. That was fun. But, it wasn't a serious movie. But that was fun, though, Marvin. That's true. But you know what I think? Racing movies, it's probably because they all do the same. They all take the same trope of
Well, there's Fast and Furious.
talking in the mic, and then where are you? Take the turn. Come into the pit stop. No, that's too dangerous. Don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. So it gets. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just cheesy without. They might not want to be cheesy, but they're doing the same thing they've always done.
Yeah. What about Fast and Furious?
God damn it! He took his mic off. He took his mic. He's not even listening to us right now.
What about Fast and Furious?
I didn't fix my hair today. Look how flat it is. I gotta fix it before we go to the comedy club.
You look like Jesus.
Yeah, because it's falling on my face.
Yeah.
It makes everything look round.
You look like a blonde Jesus. But what about Fast and Furious?
It's not a racing movie. It's a movie about cars, but that's more of an explosion movie.
Recently, it's turned into an explosion movie.
Yeah, I guess the first one they try to race.
Yeah, second one too.
It doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile. I'm still gay. Something like that, right? If I remember correctly, that was yeah, exactly. Tiger Claw, welcome Tiger Claw, dropping the deuce, dropping $2 on us. Tiger Claw's paying for content today. Thank you, Tiger Claw.
Oh,
So Poseidon would call the Italian job a racing movie.
the Italian. Oh, the one with the Mini Coopers.
Yeah.
That is a racing movie.
That's not that is a heist movie. That is a movie about a heist.
Yeah, and then they race.
No, then there's cars. They're not racing.
Oh, okay.
That's not being in a car and driving away like a chase scene is not a race scene. You know that, right? A race and a chase are two different things. You know that? You feel me, though?
But even if you're in a chase, aren't you racing for your life?
No, I think you're misspeaking. I think you're mixing up race and chase. You think that it's the same word. It's not the same word. A chase and a race are not the same thing. Your dad has to be your uncle. There's a good chance of this. There's a good fucking chance. And Marvin just said a woman actually did sex on this retard yesterday. Le Mans was an awesome movie. I never watched Le Mans. I don't know if it was good or not. You know what I missed out? I haven't watched the new John Wick. I was so busy. I haven't watched the new X-Men. I heard it's shit, but some people here, like Gambit, said it was good. So it might be worth watching. Anything that's come out after Avengers, I didn't watch.
It's true, eh?
Yeah.
Man, I really want to watch John Wick 3. The new what do you think about the new Men in Black movie?
Well, I think it's fucking stupid. Why would I watch that shit? Nonsense.
Because it's about a movie about Men in Black, and then
Is it? Then why is there a woman with?
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say that.
Is it? Even ladies could be men too. I'm surprised that they didn't go as far as changing the title to People in Black, and then go one step further. Just call it Black People, and air an episode of Atlanta. Tom Hurst. Let's see what our boy Tommy's saying. American History X is my favorite race movie. Yes, that's a good one.
Oh, American History X, wasn't that the motherfucking Nazi movie type of shit?
Yeah.
He went to. There's a scene I watched it, bro, where he
Curb Stomp.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the beginning of the movie.
How
Yeah, that was
crazy
like
is
the
that?
big scene at the time.
How crazy,
It's
bro.
terrible. You're saying it to me, and my arm is hurting. Like I just feel weird.
Yeah, I'm getting shivers, bro. Like, that's a fucked up thing to do.
Because I still remember when he was touching his teeth on the sound of his teeth on the
Yeah,
side.
oh my
Oh
God.
my god, bro.
Ugh.
Yeah. Curb Stomp. Ugh. That's terrible.
You gotta be an evil motherfucker to do something like that.
Yeah, you do. But from what I understand, he's a piece of garbage.
Who?
What's his name? The actor? The fuck's his name again? Fuck's his name?
The guy playing the Nazi? The
Yeah, what's
neo-Nazi?
his name?
Isn't that the guy that was another? He was in other movies too.
He was in every movie. What the fuck's his name, man? I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Ed Norton. That's it.
Ed
Thank you,
Norton.
Tiger Call. Yeah, Ed Norton. I heard Ed Norton's a piece of shit on every
Really?
set and stuff. Yeah, people don't like him.
Wait, wasn't Ed Norton also the actor for the original Hulk movie?
One of the Hawks. Yeah.
One of the Hulk's
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was Marvel was gonna use him more, but he was being kind of like a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like,
he was a
no,
cunt
no, no.
apparently.
The writing has to be like this, and
Yeah, but that's just with Marvel. But with everything else, he's always a problem on set. Apparently.
really.
Yeah, he's a real dick to people.
I don't like people like that.
Yeah, exactly. So Edward Norton, let's see. Per met him at the Dorval Airport, and he refused to sign an autograph.
Who?
One of our guys in the chat met him at the airport, and Ed Norton refused to sign an autograph. He's like, "Hey, you want to sign an autograph?" He's like, "I don't want to sign an autograph." Like a piece of shit. Justin Bieber challenged Tom Cruise to an MMA fight. Yeah, I think that was funny. I think Justin would destroy the Cruise. He has the longer reach,
He does have the longer reach, but on the floor.
but he's a bitch. And also, Tom Cruise may be small, but Tom Cruise does his own stunts.
Also,
Tom Cruise is like more physical.
yeah.
He's also a fucking older man. Like he's a grown ass man. Like why is Justin trying to fight him?
And have you seen Justin Bieber try to swing, bro? He has like spaghetti arms.
Spagarms.
Spagarms.
He's got those spagarms, bro.
Isn't that Italian?
Delicious.
Isn't that Italian sperm?
Exactly, spagarms.
Spagarms.
Poseidon should be on the left of the screen. You need to swap. We've already done the swap. We've already done. Let's see. On the screen, comments can help cover his face. That's funny. I had already tried the swap, by the way, and it doesn't. I don't know why, but because of the way, it looks weird. Because then what happens is, it's the other way. So Poseidon's looking correctly at me, but then I'm looking at the other side. So you see now where I'm looking, I'd be looking like this. So if I was on the other side, I'd be looking that side as well. You see, I'd be looking away. So it never works. It never works the way you want it to. I think the only way would be if the camera would be bolted on the other side and would be shifted. Anyways, but at least we could cover his face. Tom is older than his dad. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Tom Cruise will beat the crap out of him. You see?
Wait, Tom is older than his dad? Wait, that didn't make any... What?
Tom is older than Justin Bieber's dad.
Oh, okay.
Just think, Poseidon. Think about what that could have meant. Tom Cruise would whip his ass twice. Yeah, because the thing is, Tom Cruise is... like he actually fights. Like he actually does his stunts.
And I'm
he's
pretty
an older guy. He's tougher.
I'm pretty sure he's also had some kind of fight training.
Yeah. Justin Bieber.
You know what I mean? Because of the
Justin
movies
Bieber-
he plays.
Justin Bieber might work out so he can look good or
Yeah.
whatever. But we've seen this before. We know people that they work out and they have muscle, but they can't fight. So Tom Cruise, Justin Bieber doesn't even have muscles. He just, I don't know.
Oh, bro, we used to have guys at school that were fucking jacked, built.
They couldn't fight.
They couldn't fight, bro.
Yeah.
We used to crack them.
Yeah. So, let's see. Pantelis, even though Poseidon is your good buddy, would you vote for Poseidon to be our prime minister? No, never. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Well, I wouldn't, because he would destroy the country. I'm in the country.
What are you talking about?
He'd get assassinated day 2.
Day 2, you think so?
Yeah. You let's see.
I just walk up there. Guys, hookers for everyone.
No, but it wouldn't be that. You would be worse because you wouldn't know what the fuck's going on. You'd fuck up the economy. I'm just going to Thailand for a year, guys. Later.
I'm pretty sure I could do a better job than Mr. Trudeau.
Probably not, because he's too scared to do it. You're too stupid to realize that your actions could have consequences for everybody else. He's too scared, so he's not gonna do anything drastic to fuck us over. He's just not gonna help, right?
Yeah.
You're so stupid, and you don't realize the consequences. You're gonna get us into wars.
Like,
you're
I
gonna
might
get us-
open a portal to another dimension or some shit.
That's just thinking that's stupid. Is why you should never be in charge.
Speaking of Mr. Trudeau,
Yeah.
what about the milk water bullshit?
He never said milk water.
Well,
bro.
the carton water.
Yeah. So fill them in on what happened while I try to get an audio clip of it.
Okay. So there was this clip, bro. I was watching. I was dying, and he's I guess at a press conference.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
usual.
So he's trying to talk what they're gonna do about the bottled water situation, and he goes. He starts off by going, "Oh, you know, we got this water, and
They basically ask him, "How are you going to reduce the use of plastic in your house personally? How do you reduce it?" So this is what he said. And he's just stroking it. Yeah, there's a number of things. Drink, walks, bucks, water. But we used instead of plastic, we have plastic. Instead of plastic water bottles, we have water from plastic. Oh shit! Just horrible.
that clip cracks me up every time, bro. You know, he reminds me of that kid, that meme that goes, and you, you know that.
Oh,
kid?
you know what I just realized? They just said they couldn't even hear it. So you know what
Are you
that means,
serious?
Poseidon? You're gonna get to hear it twice.
Oh shit!
I have to because they haven't heard it. You guys still want to hear it, no? And okay, I know why. Now they're gonna hear it. Watch this, Poseidon. Oh, this is amazing. I prefer this now that they get to hear it with us the second
you
time.
and your family do to cut back on plastics?
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of water out of when we have water bottles out of plastic. Away from plastic towards paper, like drink box water bottles, sort of things. There's a number.
A number of ways. A number of ways.
Drink box water bottle sort of things.
All that was missing was for him to be like, you know, guy. You know what I mean, guy.
Brother, but that clip cracks me up, bro.
I love because we didn't set up I love that there's a whole portion where he's stroking. He's like this. You know those plastic water bottles. He's like this.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the gifts to come out of him just stroking a giant cock.
Well, I was expecting that. I was expecting people to
You don't
do
get
that.
it. What he said itself is so stupid that nobody's even like, we don't have to. This is dumber in itself. We don't have to add a cock. This is ridiculous.
They even made a picture of a milk carton,
Yeah,
and they what he said.
yeah. On the milk carton.
Yeah, bro.
And you know why they said this? Because they found out that apparently he was spending $300 a month with his family at the house on bottled water.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so that's why they're asking. They go, "Have you done anything to quell that? Like, you guys are like, it's as if they drink 2 sips and then throw it in the garbage."
Excuse me. Wait, $300 a month,
Yeah,
bro. At $5 a box, bro.
yeah. No, we already calculated this. It's completely absurd.
Bro, that's 60 boxes a water bottle, and 24 water bottles per box.
Yeah,
Bro, that's 1,440 water bottles, bro.
for fucking 6 people.
It's probably the football teams he's blowing.
He's handing them out as they walk in. You're gonna need this. I'm insatiable today. Oh fuck, we're going to military prison. Oh man,
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. I can't.
it's so funny.
Oh, fuck.
But you know what he could have said? The truth is, look, I haven't thought about it. We were gonna figure something out as a government.
Yeah, just
Say
be
the truth.
honest, bro.
He's lying. Yeah, I invented these fucking boxes. What are you talking about?
Oh, did you know in China they have canned air and canned water from?
I believe that.
And they sell the canned water as like a premium water because the aluminum can helps preserve the fucking.
Yeah, compared to the garbage that they have there with all the
Yeah.
pollution. Marvin, the next Canadian election, I believe, is in November, end of October or November, something like that.
You think he's gonna win again? I don't want this jerk off to win again, bro.
He's gonna win again, but this time he's gonna have minority government. He's gonna win again. It's impossible for him to lose because the Conservatives don't have one party, right? They split into two, so it's not possible. So even if they take votes away from him now, he's gonna have a minority, but he's still gonna get himself, right? He's gonna have more of a percentage than them separated. Now, if they were together and they had one, I think he would be out now, next election. But because they're everyone's acting like a baby, nobody can get along.
Everyone's arguing.
Yeah,
What can we do, bro?
nothing. We could just sit there and laugh. And
What if?
yeah.
Because you know what you could do at work. You could tell them at work, don't tax me on my pay. Okay. Don't tax me anymore. I will pay my own taxes. You know you could do this at work.
Yeah.
What if everyone at the same time in all of
Did
fucking
that.
Canada
And then said,
this-
"Come collect."
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucked
What are they
up.
gonna do? What are they gonna do?
But people won't do that. Most people are pussies.
Yeah, but do people realize? You know what I mean? Do people realize this?
Yeah.
What are they gonna
Per
do?
went to school with him, and he says that they were in Brebeuf together. I played hockey a lot of times in Brebeuf. The guy already had a bad reputation of being fake from back then. But you could tell, like, that's just the kind of guy
Bro,
he is.
what was he, a drama teacher?
And you know what? Marvin is 100% right. Marvin says they're going to take the money out of your bank account. They're just going to take it out of your account.
It's true. That's why they're trying to get rid of cash.
Yeah. So they want everything digitally so they could do this to you. I already said it, guys. If I ever run for politics, I know I'm going to win. My first platform is that. The first thing I start on is overtime hours are now taxed at 0%. All your overtime money is yours. And then once I get elected with that, then we'll work on reducing everyone's taxes and reducing the government.
Which would explain why you can't open banks in Canada. It's
New
only
banks? Oh, yeah, it's regulated, yeah.
It's
But that's not a
regulated.
problem because Canada's smaller than the U.S., so the U.S. can handle more of those banks. Canada doesn't need that many. They have the few that they have, and they're regulated just in case, and it's good. It prevents us from crashes. That's not the issue. The issue is the fact that the government here is, first of all, the way they tax us is also illegal, just like it is in the States. The way your tax is illegal. I think here in Canada, one of the two governments, I think, is the provincial that's supposed to have rights to the first right of taxation, and then whatever they have left over, they give the federal. We're not supposed to be getting taxed twice the way we do here. Like, there's a lot of little things that happen just because people got used to them. I think they did after the Second World War. Just like in the States. The States, it was, I think, Woodrow Wilson who put in during, was it the Second World? Who the fuck put it in so that they can have this new way of taxing people? And then it just stayed. They passed it during, I think it was like Christmas Eve or something, when there wasn't a lot of people in Congress and shit like that. And it just passed and people went with it.
Did you know at the airport? Okay. Let's say you come rent a car. Let's say your rental is $1,000. Half of it is taxes and fees.
What do you mean?
Half of your price, your rental price,
Yeah.
is just taxes and
I
fees.
know.
50% taxation, bro.
Crazy, yeah. You crazy. It's fucking jokes.
What is this?
Oh shit, Per, you're Droso's cousin. Yeah, I met you, a couple of fucking cool ass dude. All right. Yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. The streams are fun on Sundays. Fucking 4 p.m. It's a good time. Let's see. He made the most passive video joke ever. So fucking yeah. What happened to Count Dankula was bad too.
Who's Count Dankula?
You don't know why am I fucking? I don't know. I gotta get used to whoever we mention. You're like, who's that? George Washington. Who's George Washington? Poseidon.
The original president.
The original, the
the
OG
OG
president.
the OG president.
And then everybody else copied him, man.
Yeah. Well, the first
They
president
all
of the
copied
United
him.
States. You know what I
They
mean,
all
bro?
copied, like, give me that wig, bro. I'm the new guy. I'm the president now.
He's the OG presidente.
Who's Abraham Lincoln?
He's that president that got shot.
Why did he get shot?
He was trying to free the slaves,
That's not why he
the
got
black
shot.
slaves.
That's not why he got shot.
Why did he get shot?
Because he was against.
Oh yeah,
He was against foreign banks coming
yeah,
in. He wanted to.
yeah.
He was the last president that had the greenback, a real currency in the States, backed by gold.
And then what's his face there? That other president that got assassinated in the car. What's his face there? That name.
Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy. Didn't he want the same thing?
Kennedy actually did it differently. Kennedy was pushing for a silver standard because they had more silver
Yeah.
reserves. Because apparently he figured something out about how they were fucking them over with the gold. Because everything's stolen and fake, and he was putting an executive order to get a silver standard as the to back the money and to move away from the central banks, to move away from international banking cartels, so they could be in charge of their own currency. And then the Bush family, who Bush Sr. was in charge of the CIA at the time, fucking killed him. But they'll tell you that I'm a conspiracy theorist if I say that. But I'll tell you something, bro. The only thing that I can't confirm is Bush, but I'm leaning emotionally towards that. But the CIA killed him.
For sure, bro.
For fucking sure.
For sure.
I wrote a
bro.
whole thing about it in university. It was called "The Men Behind the Man," and I wrote a whole thing from Lincoln, all the international bank cartels. And this is history. You can't get a passing grade if you don't have source. If you don't have evidence of what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
I got a B plus. No, I got an A minus. A B plus or an A minus? I forgot. She told me I would have got an A plus, but she said it was written like a movie. It wasn't written like a historical text, so I lost points.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I had everything, all the references and shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think
You know
in
how
a-
fucking wacky it was, that
do-
whole
do
thing? I
you
had to
think-
look into the Kennedy thing. I had to look into the Lincoln thing. I had to look into when the first internet, from the Netherlands something, the first international banks that were coming in to ask, they were harassing people before so that they could set up their own type of bank in the States and they could borrow from them. Bro, and it was magical looking at it. Magical. They were bullying everyone on the planet. And the States, they were the last fucking bastion because they were strong too. So the last guy that they couldn't buy, Lincoln, he wasn't to be fucked with. Yeah, so everybody thinks it was slave related. It wasn't. It was bank related. They didn't want him to fuck up their whole.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah. Scary, yeah. Yeah, you don't fuck with these people's money.
The
It
banksters.
used to be redeemable in gold. Like what they used to have when they used to have those notes, they used to write this money is redeemable in gold because the money was actually worth something. Now your money says legal tender. This tender is legal. What the fuck does that mean? It means that legally you could buy shit, but there's nothing back in it. Like
No.
they don't have gold reserves in
It's
the
just
bank.
a piece of paper. But you know why they want to do that? It's because let's say they want to change currencies or whatever, they could just discredit it like this.
It's even worse than that. You know why it's done like that?
What?
Because right now, banks, what they do is when you put money in the bank, because it's all fake. The value is what they give it, right? It's not like there's physical gold or silver behind it. So what they do is, let's say you put in $1,000. Banks normally, I think they're allowed. It's all fucking made up.
Well, Canadian banks, it's 11 times the value
They
can
create
give out as a loan.
Yeah, they create loans based on 10 to 14 depending. So 11 you see on Canadian banks times that value. So let's say there's a bank that I open up my own bank,
Yeah.
and the physical money that people deposit in is a total of $1,000. I could then loan out to people $11,000 of fake money. I don't have that money.
And hold on.
You know how fuck that is?
You know what you're going to do? You're going to make interest on that $11,000.
Yeah.
And you're going to make that $1,000 back.
Yeah, I'm making interest off nothing, off air, and I'm
Yeah.
collecting off. It's fucking crazy.
In the United States, it's even more. I think
Yeah.
it's 31 times or some shit.
I don't
Or
know. In the
33.
States, I know that it's more than in Canada, but I don't know how much. The fact that you're allowed to, it's so fucking wacky.
That's lunacy.
It's lunacy, yeah.
You're literally making money off of nothing.
Yeah.
Off
And
of
then,
air.
do you know people who don't want to talk about it? What they say is a conspiracy. It's not true. These are facts. I'm not making this up.
But this happens every
These are
day.
these are all facts. But it's just people don't want to believe that there's people out there that are fucking smarter than them that are controlling them. Because that's what it is.
And you know what's crazy after? You know what they're going to do with that fake money? They're going to use it to buy land, properties.
Oh, by the way, if I'm going to give you some advice, guys, I'm not the guy to give advice. I had on my podcast my buddy Harry, who's that's what he does, the stocks for a living himself. So he's better at this. But if you're going to buy gold, if you're going to actually spend money on buying gold or silver, I would say silver right now, to be honest, because silver is incredibly undervalued. Buy physical. There's places you can go to, legal place. It's not illegal. There's places you can go to where you can buy
you
ounces
can order
of
at the
gold.
bank.
I would avoid banks. There's places like even here in downtown, where you can get physical bars, and they give you the best price. The place downtown, I think it's called Kitco. It's supposed to give you the best rate, especially if you're paying with cash or something. If you pay credit card, I think they charge you more. Whatever the point is, get physical gold, because at one point your stocks, you never know what could happen. That's the problem with digital things. The second
Yeah.
they want to pull the rug from under you, so buy and always have physical cash reserves.
And that's why the best thing
Don't keep everything in the bank.
the best thing that you could do with your money is buy land or property.
Yeah, own property, own land.
Because then to take that property away from you,
Yeah, they're gonna have to come fucking pry it off you.
yeah,
And shotguns. Get shotguns.
yes,
Yeah, if you can, especially if you're in a place that you can get guns, like legally, get your fucking license, learn how to use them
Yeah.
properly,
Speaking
and have
of
them ready
guns,
just in case.
I've been learning how to shoot and everything, and that it's
Yeah.
fun, but it's a thing that can come in handy, like how to reload, and how to like it's a guns are more not complex. It's harder than you'd think.
Yeah,
It's not like a video game. You know what I mean? There's process, the
Obviously.
way you pull and everything.
and it's all you learn how to clean a gun. You learn how to
Yeah.
You should be as an adult. I mean, you should learn how to use this stuff, especially if you're in a country that you could legally have it.
Yeah.
And be prepared just in case. But it doesn't mean go out there and fucking walk around with a gun. Just don't be a crazy
obviously.
person.
Yeah.
But you should always, if you can, fucking why not? Something else to learn, just in case shit goes down.
Anything that you can learn for survival is a positive.
Yeah, you see, per saying don't pay, don't pay your property tax for a year or two and see what happens. Yeah, if you don't pay your property tax, they'll come after you.
No, obviously, but I mean,
That's the problem with these taxes is they run it like the mob. They don't fuck around.
but they're all made up.
Wait, is Daniel out? Oh, Daniel Miller's out. Take care, Dan, and don't worry. I started dropping these audio, so I'll get tonight or tomorrow morning. The audio comes out on my podcast feed for the Pantelis podcast, just in case for some people who were telling me that they can't watch it live and they can't watch it on YouTube because they're working, so they want it in their headphones or whatever. So I said, fuck it, we don't lose anything. Put it the audio version on the podcast feed, so you could have it on the go in the car.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, even though I still feel like this is more fun when you're watching it live and you're engaging in the chat and shit. If you want to just listen to it audio and it works for you, fuck, it's up there for you. You can do it. Let's see. Silver is the easiest to obtain. Yeah, it's easiest to obtain right now, and you could buy quite a lot of silver for not that much money right now.
Like how much?
It's because it's undervalued. I think it's what, $17 an ounce, $16 an ounce. Yeah.
What about? And how much is an ounce? How much is a pound of silver? Let's say.
You like 10 ounces is like the
bar?
remember the bar I showed you?
17 times 10. That's $170.
Remember, what I showed you?
Yeah.
That's 10 ounces.
Okay.
So you could carry more, and also if you want to get
It
it
is very
smaller, you
cheap.
could get them in like coin form. Yeah, but in a year from now, all it's going to take is one company to realize that they need silver more for certain components, for computer or whatever, and they find that's there's less silver, they need more silver to build this shit, and the price just skyrockets.
Harry was telling me about what was it? Something else. Mercury or plutonium or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's another thing too. He said, but I don't know how to get, because there's some shit that you can't get physical. Like you
Yeah.
can't uranium. You're not gonna fucking
Uranium, that's the one.
Yeah, where the fuck are you gonna keep physical uranium, bro?
Yes, no, obviously, but that's why you buy stocks of it. He goes because right now it's being sold at less than what it takes to produce.
Yeah, he told me that too.
Yeah.
But you have to have some money to get into that.
Yeah, that he goes. You need to have like 100K on the side. You buy like in bulk, and then once the price boosts, sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that's-
Learn to pay your taxes and your bills with 1099 OID. So here's the thing. You're right about everything the mob ran, the government took over, lottery, drugs, loans, alcohol. You know what fucking bothers me about that? The one last thing, I guess, before we go, is that like the government, you can't, if we play poker here and we play with money, here it's illegal technically because there's money, right? And they're like, oh, that's wrong. But the government owns casinos. So it's not wrong. You just don't like that people would spend their money here instead of in your place.
Yeah.
Same thing with alcohol. You can't sell alcohol without a license. It's wrong, this and that. But they sell alcohol because they're the government. So anything they want, they get their hands into. It's not. They used to make people feel bad. Oh, gambling is wrong. It's not. But you're making so much money off gambling. I'm not saying gambling is good. I'm just saying you're still running it like the mall. It's a racket, a lottery, all that shit.
Racketeering. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see. 16 ounces in a pound, gentlemen. Yeah, 16 ounces. So a pound is even more than what I showed you. Yeah, because I showed you a 10-ounce bar. Yeah, so you can get them. You get them physical. That's the best way to do it. Out of all the gold mined each year, only 10 platinum is mined. You see, it just depends on how much. It just depends on how much money you have to put in. Because gold right now is very expensive. So gold's always good to buy, but it's insanely expensive.
Why?
It's like in the thousands and why?
I think it has to do with all the technological advancements, no?
Not advancements, just what we use it for.
Yeah.
Right, it's because it's used in so many different products and shit, right?
Yeah.
So gold's always been worth a lot, and it's the last couple of years it really skyrocketed. Though it was way more affordable 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's been the stock analysis for this week.
Yeehaw.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the audio probably tomorrow, so you guys have it in case you want to re-listen. Go to panteliscomedy.com to check out all of my dates. Remember, if you're in Montreal, just for laughs this summer, you got 2 opportunities to see me. I got my solo show, Pantelis is Better Than You, and that is happening on July the 19th. Is a Friday at 7 or 7:30. The show starts. Tickets are on sale now at hahaha.com. I don't know how long they're going to last. There's some pretty good hype around it. So I think we're going to sell out because it's only one show. Then there's 2 drink minimum on July 24th. That's me, Mike, Poseidon, and our guest live at Just for Laughs as well. You get tickets for that as well, hahaha.com. If you go on me or Mike's page, you could find links to it. MikeWard.ca is Mike Ward's website. You can get his French language podcast. You see his tour dates over there. Poseidon is on the Twitter at theposeidon69 and also on YouPorn at youporn.com/stepmoms.
Or stepsister now.
Or stepsister now. Yeah, that's what that's his new thing, is stepsister. So yeah, remember, get your tickets if you're in Montreal. I think it's gonna be fun this summer. I sent Mike a text this morning, told him that Ari Shafir's in town for Just for Laughs. Let's try to get him on the show. So hopefully that works out because he'd be my favorite guest to get on. He's another one of those cool ass dudes that doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, and MikeWard.ca is obviously brought to you by Planet Hoster. So and I think we're right now I'm talking with a gambling company actually that wants to sponsor the Pantelis podcast, and I think Pantelis Live as well. Starting in August, they're going to give, during the beginning of the NFL season, we're going to do like a 3-show trial and see if people, use the link and bet on them.
Very nice.
Yeah, and if it works out, they could become like a continual sponsor. And I think it would be cool during football season because we do this on Sundays. If we have something, if people are using that site to bet on, and then we kind of have like a fantasy thing going on with everybody here on Sundays, that would be kind of fun. There's something cool to, like, I'm thinking in my head, something to do with like all the people and shit, like in the chat, or maybe not. Maybe we'll bet on fucking other sports. Anyways, bet DUI. That would be funny. So that's it. So you're gonna get Poseidon. You go and tell him anything.
You know what pisses me off? My dad's not cool enough to get married again or a girlfriend, so I can't have like a stepsister or stepmom.
Jesus.